Testing, testing, testing. Let me know that you can hear me. Hey there, besties. Happy Friday, the 4th of July, 2026. Or should I say the 4th of July Eve, 2026. Hopefully, you are not working. I am technically still working, but y'all, I ain't working. Like actual work, I've done all that I can do. Like Brutus says, I've done all I can. I think that's what he says. Brutus from Popeye. I've done all I can do. I can't do no more. Somebody says that, y'all. I can't do no more. But hopefully, if you don't have the day off, you get a floating holiday, and then you can use that whenever the hell it is that you feel like it. I'm actually trying to get this damn Streamlabs to work. It's acting crazy, acting like it don't want to work on the Mac now. If it ain't one thing, it's something else. Anyway, shout out to y'all, those that are here. If you're on a replay, all good in the hood. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. This mess with this, what is it? What is it? Child, what is this? A Young Miami, India Irie, and somebody else. Somebody else. And they've been carrying on about this song. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do two things at once. They've been carrying on about this thing for a few days now. And then Trick Daddy is coming into it. They just saying that it's not appropriate and for this day and time, and it's not right, it's not fair, blah, 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 blah. So I went and I listened to it. Like, I've heard the hook. I've heard the hook, and it's cute. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all right. The thing about it is this, that Young Miami seems so ret to me that I don't even understand. That's just me though. Don't listen to me. She sounds so ret all the time. That's all I hear. I was like, oh my god, girl, shut up. But I can see it's a catchy tune. You know, I don't really be listening to what words say, but I know what a booster is and all that type of stuff. Booster's been around since I was in high school and obviously before then, I'm sure. This is what they was paid for, child. You tell them what you want, they go and they get it. Hopefully they don't get caught, and then you get it. You got to pay for it, of course. So that's not a new concept as far as I'm concerned. But we got to hear what everybody got to say, because I can't even believe that this is a thing at this point in time. All the things that are going on in the world, and we got to be talking about this mess. But that's okay, because it's the 4th of July weekend anyway, and we shouldn't be doing nothing serious. So nothing serious shall happen today. Shout out to all of y'all. Let me get you something. Oh, I ain't even turned my banners on because I'm too busy. I'm trying to walk and chew gum at the same time, and I can barely see. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Let me go ahead and start here, though, with a bit of breaking news. I don't know if y'all heard this. I just saw this before we get into it. So it seems that Donald Trump may be considering allowing Diddy to get out of jail. Did y'all know this? Trump is allegedly going to do a slew, SLEW, of pardoning, and Diddy might be on the list.
Breaking news coming to us from the White House. Sources tell CBS News President Trump is considering a pardon for Sean Diddy Combs. The music mogul is currently serving a sentence of just over 4 years in federal prison. You'll remember he was convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution last year. We've also learned the president is likely to pardon some pollution violators. All this is fresh information from our team. So let's jump to CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi, who's on the north lawn of the White House for us today. Olivia, good morning. What can you tell us about these potential pardons and who may be among them?
Hey, Errol, good afternoon. It's good to be with you. Yeah, President Trump is actually having a meeting today in the White House behind me where he will be discussing a slate of potential pardons. And CBS News has learned that one potential name that has been coming up is Sean Diddy Combs. We're told the president has not made a decision yet on whether or not to pardon Combs for those crimes, but it is something he is considering. Some of the other pardons they are thinking about are people who were convicted of emissions and clean air related violations. There has been a flurry of activity in the last several weeks of people lobbying for those pardons. The president had even potentially discussed doing several hundred pardons around the birthday of the U.S. Of course, that 200.
I wonder if Marilyn Mosby is going to go and put her name in the hat to ask Trump to still pardon her like she did Biden, and he ignored her like she was the wall.
50th anniversary, which we are all celebrating today and tomorrow, but still no word yet on whether he has made the ultimate decision to pardon Combs. Of course, that was a very high-profile case, would certainly be a controversial pardon as well, given the fact that trial was such a high-level trial related to the treatment of women in Combs.
I wonder if all of the peeps that are carrying on with Carmelo are going to go ask and see if Trump can give Carmelo a pardon.
Life. So we are watching to see, but at this point we are told that the president has not made a decision. He is only considering that at this point.
All right, President Trump considering a slew of pardons for people, including potentially Sean Diddy Combs. Really interesting reporting there. I know we're also learning more about the potential tax payments the president might now have to face over his crypto earnings, which earlier this week we learned were well into the billions. What do we know about this?
Yeah, we actually found out it was about.
No, I didn't know this was coming out with the good come the bad. Come on, Sha.
$1.4 billion that the president earned last year on crypto alone. That's his World Liberty Financial Crypto Forum, in which.
That's why he said that stinking little 400,000 from being the president. I don't give a damn about that. Take this pittance. He said, that's my tip to you. Real money needs to be made out here.
The president has traded a variety of coins, or people related to the president have done that as well. The president has defended that, saying several times that people manage his money, he doesn't manage his money, and that his sons are the ones who are managing that organization. So he has been.
Oh, he throwing his sons under the bus. He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Defending it. But the question really is the taxes that the president could owe on those earnings. You know, given the fact that he could potentially have to pay at least $250 million by some estimates, it could be over $500 million if he were to be taxed at that 37% statutory rate. That's that minimum rate that someone making over a certain number, certain income would have to pay. So there's questions around that about what the president would owe for his taxes on crypto. But again, he has been defending these trades through his crypto forum, saying that he was unaware of them. Take a listen to what he said here during an interview with CNBC yesterday.
I could know about it. I didn't.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing illegal. There's nothing wrong with it. I could know.
What? Child, just pay the taxes.
There's nothing illegal there. Also, I want to note we are here at the White House where there are a lot of flyovers happening. I think that's what you're hearing behind me right now, Errol. It has been pretty much nonstop here, but there you heard the president defending that decision, saying that he knew nothing about it. He could know something about it, but even if he did, he's not considering it to be illegal.
Oh my God, Donald Trump ain't shit. But that sounded like when OJ said, if I did it, I would tell you how I had done it if I had did it. But I didn't do it. But if I had, this is, oh my God, everybody is just playing a game around here. But back to the original, I don't know how soon that he will make this decision. I would assume between tonight and tomorrow. But child, this will be the, I could see Donald Trump agreeing to let Diddy out. I really could see him commuting the sentence or pardoning him or whatever it is and letting him out so that he could come home on July the 4th. Do you know that so many people would be talking about him and this, whether it's good or it's bad? They would be talking like crazy. And of course, in Trump's mind and my mind, I think that he thinks, I'll be the talk of the town. And then everyone will elect everyone that I say that I want to be elected for these midterms. And that would definitely usurp whatever the hell it is that these liberal progressive Democrats are doing, which is foolishness. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do you think he's going to let Diddy out? Yay or nay? I think he should. Because Diddy is over there in jail for freaking his girlfriends, which is wild and crazy. And why not? Just go ahead and let that damn man out. How much longer does he have anyway? A year? Less than a year? F it. Gone. Let him out. Let him live his life. Shit. And you know what? The thing is, with all this outrage that will be, because you know all these women's going to be, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Let him say, I'm going in concert. I bet you somebody will go. I bet you they'll go. Let him say, I'm open to doing remixes. I bet you they'll go. I bet you they'll pay for it. Now, whether they'll move in with him still, hopefully they wouldn't. Hopefully Lil Rod won't do that again. But you just never know, because as long as you can get around a famous person, everything goes out the window. I'm about to show and prove that in a second. Shout out to FDNHT Trend. I appreciate you, boo. He said, MSD Queen, shout out to you, boo. Thank you so much. Shout out to Aliyah. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I don't have my right view. There we go. What was wrong with me? Shout out to Prime member for 43 months. I appreciate you, boo. He said, Dr. Messi at the next Diddy party. I'm going everywhere, child. Especially if I get somebody else to pay for it, I'm there. You heard? And I'm gonna be streaming the whole time. Y'all get all the live streamings from all of it, okay? But I can't keep paying for this shit. I'm telling you, I need other people to pay for it. That's the plan now, okay? But I'll go. Don't get it twisted. I'll go. It's not even a question. They'll be like, oh, you can't bring your camera in. I can't come in here then, child. Play those games with one of these young girls, not with me. A camera comes in, I need to make sure I document so everybody can see what's going on. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But actually, if Diddy does throw a party, he should want to have cameras around so that he can protect himself, even though I'm pretty sure he has cameras in his home. But I digress. Anyway, where are we going now? Let me see. This mess right here, child. You know, all the Democrats are all upset and we're going to sue. Oh, my God, we're going to sue. He can't use my likeness. How can Trump use my likeness? How dare he do this? So allegedly, child. Now, I guess he's copping to this, but he's not copping to knowing what's going on with his companies. It's interesting how some of these people will say, oh, yeah, I know about this, but then I don't know about that. Anyway, so allegedly he made this meme talking about his haters, I shall call them. And the haters and the liberals, progressives, and Democrats, of course, are all upset. This is so stupid. How could he do this? He's not serious. How he never has time to do the right thing? This is a 24 count felon child or whatever the number is. And I can't even believe this. This is so insulting. Look at what he does to women. Oh, I guess they are women, huh? Oh, I thought that was a man at the... Oh, it's Rosie O'Donnell. My bad. Well, whatever. Anyway, shout out to the neighborhood talk. It says, just crazy. Trump posts AI-generated video of himself. Now, as many things that are out here that have been created about Donald Trump, created with him in mind, and now all of a sudden, this is the line right here, right? So it says, Trump posts an AI-generated video of himself as a doctor with celebrity patients like Whoopi Goldberg, Julia Roberts, and Rosie O'Donnell suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. The treatment is simple. Turn off fake news. Oh, no. Oh, child, all of us should be mad because there's no one being serious around here.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
Nobody is being serious.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
For someone you know been diagnosed with TDS, the symptoms can be relentless. Fortunately, I'm Dr. Trump, and I have a treatment plan. Let's hear what some of my patients have to say.
I have been suffering for over a decade, and after listening to Dr. Trump, I can see some results.
Man, I've been suffering for years. I really didn't believe that was help out there. That was when I came across this video on TV.
I really thought I was a lost cause. This was gonna affect me for the rest of my life. But after using the treatment plan, I can see a difference.
I really wasn't sure I could help some of these people. They were so far gone, I wasn't really sure.
I had no idea how much this was affecting my life. My work is slowed down. I'm hardly recognizable anymore. I just needed help.
I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Constantly angry. I made everyone miserable around me.
I feel like I've aged 20 years in the last 2 years. I've been so concerned. I was really starting to worry about my future.
The treatment is simple. Turn off fake news. Say your prayers, and if you ever feel anxious, just have a Diet Coke like me, and you're going to see a remarkable difference in your life. Have you
Not a Diet Coke, child. I thought at least he was going to say a Snickers because you just don't feel the same or feel yourself, whatever that thing is called. Child, they are so mad about this. This is freaking ridiculous. I think that's funny, though. I think it's funny. I didn't know that was Ed Norton. I mean, I've heard of the name. I'm not really sure who that dude is. The rest of the caption reads, neighbor, somebody needed to take his phone. Trump has social users divided after sharing an AI-generated video of himself dressed as a doctor on Truth Social. In the clip, Trump claims to treat Trump derangement syndrome, a term often used by his supporters to describe people who strongly oppose him. The AI video featured fake versions of celebrities, including Robert De Niro, Rosie O'Donnell, Whoopi Goldberg, Julia Roberts, John Leguizamo, and Edward Norton, who appeared to praise Dr. Trump after receiving his mock treatment. The video ends with Trump joking that the cure includes turning off fake news, saying prayers, and drinking a Diet Coke. What are your thoughts? You see, I was laughing. This one says, I hope they sue him and win. Sue him for what? Sue him for what? This one says, I can't wait until I wake up to that breaking news. Oh, happy day. Can't imagine what they're talking about. This man got too much time on his hands. Imagine if you put this much effort in lowering prices, universal health care, maternity leave, childcare costs, improving things that actually make people's lives better. Sue him and win. If Boss Baby had a mock election and elected a toddler from the janitor's pool or candidates to run during a social experiment of potty training and motor skill refinement in that child's adult life, we'd have Trump. This one says, I am screaming so loud. I just spent $75 at the market and only got 2 meats. And there's a group of people who would believe this is real. There probably is, honestly. There probably is. But anyway, we already knew that's what they would say, child. That shit is funny. I don't care what they say. But, you know, it is what it is. What else? Remember they were all hype about that video with the Jungle Boy, Lion King, something like that. And all they could focus on was the Obamas because they was dressed up as monkeys. Like, all right, so y'all don't give a damn about all the other people and all the other animals? Oh, it's just selective. Got it. Anyway, good luck to those people, but not really because I could give a damn. I did watch Pretty Woman yesterday. It actually was such a good movie. Such a good movie. Speaking of Julia Roberts, she was so gorgeous. I mean, I'm not saying she's not now, but she was gorgeous. But moving on to more women making moves because you sassy straights ain't shit. And this is why you need to get with one of these women so they can help you out with your life and your business, such as 2 of your faves. Kendra Gilliam and Oprah Winfrey have teamed up, in case you did not know. Big news going on around this bitch, okay? Hold on. Anyway, so yeah. So I just came across this in case y'all didn't know. Oprah and Kendra Gilliam. Oprah Winfrey Network taps Kendra G to host their new digital dating series. Kendra G, the creator of Kendra G Singles dating app, is putting her matchmaking skills to work in dating download. So there was no requirements for this. No success rates needed for all this. You hater. You're a hater. Am I? All right, then that's what it is. So Kendra put this up. It says, this is not AI, this is real life. When your media idol becomes your boss, one word, God, I can finally share the news. I am the host of OWN's new dating show called Dating Download. OMFG, I still can't believe this. This one is for dreamers, the underdogs, the ones people tried to place limits on, the ones who risked it all by betting on themselves, the ones that have been hustling for many years and been wondering when it will be your turn, the ones that thought God forgot about them. Baby, I'm here to tell you, God doesn't wear a watch, but he's always on time. Pauline Malcolm, the Black woman who created Dating Download and spoke my name in those own meeting rooms, she was adamant that I would be the perfect host. Pauline, to say thank you doesn't sound big enough. I am forever grateful for you. This is just the beginning. Everyone get ready for your new favorite show, Dating Downloads, 10-episode series, streaming exclusively on OWN starting July the 29th. Let's go! So are we watching this, y'all? Yay or nay? I wonder if this will be like crowned. Do we need to watch this? I may have to get somebody's password if I don't have own. I don't know if I have it or not. I'd have to see. This is funny. I think this is hilarious. Let me see. Kendra says, "My tears, I love y'all. One word, God, blah, blah, blah." And I love the name Dating Download. Congratulations, you're deserving. Again, your mother is up there with God working on your behalf for your betterment. Thanks for trusting me with this news. Now the world knows. Wow, we know how you love Oprah. So happy for you. I have loved every single minute watching your success get even more successful. Congrats. Let's see. All right, there she is. 10 episodes. At the end of each episode, couples make one final decision: download the relationship or delete it. It might make its way to what is it called? Netflix. It just might make its way to Netflix. You never know. Dating Download is produced by Content 23 in partnership with Pauline Malcolm Thornton, which must be this lady on the right, brand story architect, and will stream exclusively on OWN's digital platform starting July the 29th. When does Big Brother start? Because don't conflict with Big Brother. Oh, we can't hear anything. All right. You get no sneak peeks. Are y'all excited about this? There's the set, y'all. Kendra Gilliam's got her own set. Does that mean she's still gonna be bothering MAB Dub, or is she busy? Is she still bothering him, y'all? Anybody heard an update on that? She said, "My father spoke this dream over my life." Oh, don't he look like a temptation down here in the older picture, Bueller? Shout out to the Temptations, though. My mother and I at the Oprah Winfrey Show in Chicago 2006. Rest in peace to her mom. There's y'all's girl, Dating Download, coming to the Oprah Winfrey Network. Uh-oh. We might have to watch that if possible. I know my mother made this happen from heaven. Oh, isn't that cute? Well, shout out to Kendra G, still doing whatever the hell it is that she's doing. And listen, whatever. Good luck to that lady. If it works for her, then good for her. I ain't no hater. I don't like her, but that's for no reason. I just don't like her. But if that's what's going on for her, good luck to her. I hope it all works out for her. Okay? She can take care of her dad. Anyway. All right, moving on, child. Moving on. Let's go over here to Chris Brown. You know, Chris is in concert. Him and Usher. It just recently started, I think, like last week or so. And you know, he always brings somebody up on stage. It always becomes a to-do, blah, 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 blah. But when Chris Brown is just normal, not normal, but just when he's like not on tour or whatever, he's just chilling, and he just going to clubs and he just being whatever the hell he bees, right? And they be hating because he only likes light brights and like Dominican type women and stuff like that. And the sisters be mad and how could he do this? And they don't forgive him for what he did to Rihanna and all this other bullshit. And then he says, "Oh, I'm going in concert," and then he souls out. And I'd be like, well, who the hell is going if y'all can't stand him for the most part? I'd be so confused. You know, he sold out for his $2,500 meet and greets, sold out 10 states or 10 shows, I should say. However many people, $2,500 each. And then the concert tickets, which I did look them up. Not that I was going. I did want to see what the prices were on the floor. They was like $5,000, $7,000. And I'm like, who in the hell is going to this when the economy is so bad? The economy is so bad. I can't afford the eggs. I can't afford the milk. Oh my God. Then all of a sudden, here come Chris Brown. Everybody can afford $5,000 and $7,000. Here come Beyonce and everybody can afford $5,000 and $7,000. Very interesting, if you ask me. Very, very interesting, right? All right. So Chris brings up a woman all damn time. And I misplaced one of these things where he was over here kissing somebody's wife, and that's about to be a to-do. Like, it's like wash, rinse, repeat with regard to this as well. So 1 minute they love him, the next minute they can't stand him. So right now they love him. So Chris brings somebody up every time he does the song Take You Down. And of course they're showing it because he's putting it out here. Freaked out, Chris Brown played no games with a fan on stage. You know, YouTube might not like this. Now that is a bit that is a bit much. But I guess if it's at a concert, then I guess it's okay. Now imagine that being your wife. Y'all okay with that? Cassie? Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. What is that noise? Sounds like a freaking horn. I thought I was on the wrong page. What the hell? Oh my God, that's annoying. I don't know what the hell that horn is. I thought it was on the wrong page. Is any gentleman, can this be your wife, Bueller? Is it okay? It's just a concert, right? Not a big deal, right? I'm just asking. Let me see what the comments say. Well, Neighborhood Talk says sis had her legs pulled back and everything. What's it giving? It's giving. It says, listen, I ain't never been a pick me, but baby pick me. Oh, interesting. I mean, Janet Jackson walked so Chris could run. This ain't nothing new. Been done. They love reaching back when they need to justify shit. I really love this for us women, because me next. I'm blessed. I love that the girls ain't shy this tour. Show out, y'all. But make sure y'all single. I would have folded so quick. This is what our house parties look like in high school. Who? This is getting to be too much for a concert. We all pregnant from watching this. Lord help your people. Anyway, so is that allowed, gentlemen? Yay or nay? Shout out to Mr. Too Fresh. I appreciate you. He said Messi is a new girl on stage. Shade Room just posted it. There's a new one? Hold on. Let me see. Sheesh. The one that's saying that the oh Lord help your people. Child. Chris Brown shares footage of himself on stage during his latest tour. This is what y'all wanted. Hold on. All right. Viewer discretion is advised, child. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't know if that's what you was talking about, but I did see this one already. But then I've seen that there's also somebody's wife was up here, and now that's going to be a thing probably yet again. I don't know what these people think this is about. I don't understand. You know what's going to happen if he pulls you up there. It's not anything new. I'm just saying. But these are people 1 minute they can't stand them, and then the next minute it's like, pick me, Chris, pick me. Oh, then that's when you're pick me. I get it now. Pick me. Okay. So I guess it just kind of depends. Anyway, if I find the one again with the wife, then I'll bring it to y'all. Moving on, child. Let's get into this. What is it called? I feel like wanting to say take me through that, but that's not it. This is another ghetto ass song. So anyway, so if y'all didn't see it, one of the people that's doing this Spin That song, dance, whatever it is Lisa Ray, your girl Diamond. So she did it, and I don't know if y'all saw it posted, but we'll go ahead and hear what she has to say over here, and they're about to show us. This is from the Shade Room, where Carlos King was talking to her about talking to Lisa Ray about doing the Spin That challenge.
You celebrated Young Miami song Spin That. I'm sure you saw you broke the internet last week.
I did see it, and I'm conflicted.
Why?
Actually, I'm conflicted because I don't believe in the words of the song. You know, when I was listening to it before I did it, I said, "Wait a minute, what?" Saying? I said, although, you know, I know about that life, you know what I mean? I've been part of the shenanigans of that life, you know what I mean? I've had friends that I've placed orders with. I've had microwave box and pink coat, you know what I'm saying, brought to me. However, I was young, dumb, and as they say, full of, you know what I mean? So,
girl, what? Oh my God, I was letting you talk, girl, and then you had to do, oh no. I thought Diamond was a good girl, y'all. Diamond, not Lisa Ray, Diamond. Lisa, come on, girl, come on.
So really, you know, I really did it out of fun and just being part of a challenge. I did announce that I joined TikTok, and so I had given everyone my TikTok account. And it was like, what's going to be your first video? So I had the young folks around me, and they was like, do spin that shit. I was like, oh, I can spin that shit because I be spinning that shit. You know what I'm saying? Is what I was saying. So I get up there to do it. And as I'm, you know, it getting, you know, ready or whatever.
Yes.
I'm listening to it, and all I keep hearing is spin that shit, spin that shit. So I'm with that, right? When I heard something stuffing in that bag, I was like, what bag? What is she saying? And then it was almost like, it almost didn't make it because it was like, whoa, wait a minute. But again, I did it for fun. I see what people are saying on the opposite side, you know, like, wait a minute, she's too old to be singing this song and representing this song as an example. And it's like, I hear you, I understand, I concur, you know, because there is a lot of music for me nowadays that makes me go, why am I dancing to this? What is going on? Somebody got to be responsible. Is this where radio and music is going? You know, so as for that side, I get it. The flip side of that is even if my grandbaby asks me, Gaga, what are you doing? It's like, it's only for fun.
Yeah.
It's not to be taken literally. You know what I mean? So I have to take responsibility as well. Yes, I do look good in it. And really, I was not trying to show out because I didn't really know how good it was going to come out. I was just, again, having fun. And then when I looked at all the comments, it was like, eh.
Of you celebrating Young Miami song Spin That.
Did y'all see it? Hold on, let me find it for you.
And I'm conflicted.
Why?
Actually, I'm conflicted because I don't believe.
Hold on. Let me find it when they put it up on its own. Hold on. In case you missed it, I don't want y'all to miss nothing. You heard? Oh Lord, help your people. Oh shit. Hey, probably would have been faster if I freaking just typed her name in. Anyway. Shout out to Kofa. He said listens to Lisa Ray, stares in Kofa. Oh, I don't know. Listen. I can't even believe that she's saying this shit, honestly. What is it? RAYE. Oh, well, these people gotta have. What else does Lisa Ray have to do, y'all? Let's be honest. What else does Lisa Ray have to do? Oh, this dude probably has.
I don't want to stress you out.
Wait. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Oh shit, now I messed it up. All right, F it. Moving on. My bad. If I find it, I'll bring it to you. Let me go over here to this mess because this is an alleged, this happened allegedly because of the song, which I don't believe. Boosters been around since boosters have been around. And this got nothing to do with because the Young Miami song that these people are doing this. So it's Unsite says the TikTok did them in. Mother and daughter arrested after flexing stolen Louis Vuitton bags to Young Miami spin that. Well, that's what got them in trouble, is that these dummies always putting their damn crimes online.
Most prolific organized retail thieves in Western Washington is facing new charges. Janice Downs, a.k.a. Janice Smith, a.k.a. Punchy, is back in jail after just getting released from prison in January. Bellevue police say one of the best clues came from a TikTok video made to Young Miami's viral song Spin Dat about boosting and scamming.
All right. I gotta pause it because I ain't trying to hear it.
Bellevue police say this video shows Janice Wiley holding 2 stolen Louis Vuitton purses. It was posted 5 days after detectives say her daughter, Janice Downs, and an unidentified suspect.
Oh, y'all, this is a business. This mother and daughter duo business. I get it. I understand. Go girls.
Stole the bags worth more than $7,000 from Nordstrom in downtown Seattle. And 2 days after Downs showed the purses on her Instagram account.
For us, she's a prolific, organized career theft criminal, and so we're very familiar with her.
That's because Bellevue PD Special Enforcement Team busted Downs. The most prolific organized retail thieves in Western Washington is facing new charges. Janice Downs, a.k.a. Janice Smith, a.k.a. Punchy, is back in jail after just getting released from prison in January. Bellevue police say one of the best clues came from a TikTok video made to Young Miami's viral song Spin Dat about boosting and scamming. Bellevue police say this video shows Janice Wiley holding 2 stolen Louis Vuitton.
Anyway, so that's what, they want to equate that. And I don't think it has anything to do with one another. They already knew who this woman was because this is what she does. When you're younger, I don't know about older now. I don't know nobody that do boosting, but I definitely knew people who did it when we were younger. So that's just what people do. They're criminals. They go to jail. Now they're dumb enough to put their shit online, which we already know people putting their dumb shit online, right? So let me go on over here to this first lady that had a fit about it. Now, I don't know who this woman is. Her name is Nikki Gilbert. She was carrying on first before India irate. It says Young Miami Spin Dat called out by singer Nikki Gilbert says people should prevent the record She says people should prevent the record from reaching Grammy status. Now, girl, I don't know why she acting like this. I don't know why she's saying all this. Now you want to keep the girl from getting a Grammy status all over a song that you don't particularly care for. Child, I can't hate this song as much as I would one with the drill rappers. Okay, I can't. I just can't. It's got a catchy little tune. I don't be listening to words like that. You know these people do because we used to do the same thing. Generation X, let's not act like we didn't. Play a tape, stop it, go back and listen and write it down, and go back and listen and write it down. That don't mean that we went out and started stealing or using or anything like that. So if people are trying to say that these kids is doing this stuff like Young Miami is saying in this song, they were already doing it. They're already doing it. We already know these kids is doing too much, a lot. And Young Miami making another song ain't gonna make no damn difference because these assholes is doing these gremlins is doing what they doing. They doing what they doing from wherever they're getting it from. GTA, music, drill music, rap music, whatever it is. Child, country and western, I don't know. Anyway, I wouldn't say the girl shouldn't have a damn Grammy. Child, Diddy is about to get out, and then she gonna be saying, can you remix this for me? We was in the store the other day. I was just like, Diddy is the king of the remix. They was playing Diddy. I said, oh, what a waste. He could come out here and make all these songs even better than or make them good, I should say, with a whole ass remix. Diddy, if anybody can do it, Diddy can do it, right? So if Trump gets him out, which would be awesome, right? He'll go over there and have a party and all these people will go. Say I'm lying. He'll say, oh, I'm gonna do remixes for $1 million. Bring your ass. And they all gonna go over there to him. So people with their fake outrage can fakely shut the fuck up, okay? They gonna go. And if Young Miami got back with them, they're gonna be like, oh, how could she do this? That ain't right. What about women? And then the rest of them be like, yeah, right, girl. Get your money, girl. Get your thing, girl. Who cares? I don't. I really don't. But let's hear what Nikki got to say, child.
Scamming ass niggas say, spend that money, pop them tags. Oh, spend that shit. Spend that shit. Okay, we're going to talk about all of that tonight. So let's talk about Spend That. I want to talk about Spend That. And the reason I want to talk about Spend That, which is the new latest like big record that everybody's talking about, and everybody is, you know, I've been scrolling through the internet and I've been seeing, you know, little babies doing the Spend That dance, which is crazy to me, right? I hate the song. Carisha is beautiful. I think she has a fun personality. Damn,
she said, I hate the song, but I love you, Carisha. Yeah, clean it up real quick. TD in the house. Thank you, Boo. He said, I remember that compilation album from Bad Boy, and it was titled We Invented the Remix. I remember that, child. Diddy gonna come out and make more money, have more women than when he did before he went in. If he comes out this weekend. Child, that would be crazy.
I'm not really familiar with the City Girls. You know, I'm definitely like a little old auntie when it comes to all my scamming ass niggas say. And if we out here, and I get it. I get the argument that, well, girl, ain't nobody really finna be out here boosting. That's you with your grown ass who shouldn't be bopping around to that ignorant shit anyway. But to the young, impressionable young women, many of whom I know in my family personally.
This sounds like a feminist issue. Feminist biatches, y'all get together and figure this out with Nikki, okay? Because now she's talking about the young women's, the poor young women's. Maybe she's talking about 6-year-olds or 7-year-olds. Because y'all ain't that young. Y'all know what it is. The older people, the ones that are doing team takeovers and whatnot, y'all know what it is. They out there at the team takeovers playing this damn song, child. Again, they know who the boosters are already, and they already utilizing their services. But girl, I don't know. I feel like this is a bit much. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry really, but I'm just saying I think this is a bit much. She should not get a Grammy. Girl, you do know that talking about this is going to get more eyes put on it, which the odds are it's going to definitely break some records. Plus, they're already calling this the song of the summer. Plus, these young girls is going to be trying to combat you and India Arie now, and now they're going to do whatever in order to make it go. I don't know what it goes now, platinum, gold, child, whatever they do.
Who have had issues with boosting and stealing and shit? Who missed time with their kids? Who weren't able to be present as parents because they were locked up for boosting and scamming. And now we got a record that has taken off. When I first heard it, I was like, I ain't even gonna say nothing about this shit because it's gonna go away. Ain't no way in the world this is gonna become like the #1 most popular record on the planet. And guess
don't let there be a TikTok train come next with the song, because if that does it, then she's gonna blow up like Meg did with that whatever that song was when she blew up during C19.
What's done happened? It has become the #1 of it's debuted on Billboard at #1. People are talking about the possibility of it becoming a Grammy. And if we out here, and I get it.
Maybe she's mad because she ain't got a Grammy. Does this girl ever have a Grammy? Does anybody know who this woman is anyway? Obviously she can sing. Is she hating? I don't know. I feel like of all things that's going on, of all songs that I have ever heard, even in recent in this year, this is not the worst one of them all. I think Young Miami, when she talks, it annoys me more than her singing this slow ass, drawling ass song, which has a catchy tune, like I said, but I for it. What I did find over here with one of my back in the day girlies said that this is the way that it would go if this was released back in the 80s. Why did all the music back in the 80s kind of do really sound like this? Y'all know I'm definitely about to lift this, right? This might be the better, cooler version because it ain't. I mean, Young Miami, just like the one for Sexy Red. This is a better version because she ain't on there talking it. Woo! Lord help your people. Moving over here to Trick Daddy because he had something to say in support of Young Miami over here on It's Unsight. Trick Daddy goes off on all the old biatches that are coming for Young Miami over Spin Dat.
Some more shit to say. Again, shout out to Young Miami. Got the hottest record in the fucking world. Not just the country. The hottest record in the world. They singing this shit in China, in Russia.
Sir, calm it down. Let's stay in reality now. Calm down.
Ethiopia, goddammit. Shout out to Young Miami.
Not Ethiopia.
One of the baddest shit, the finest little shit in the game right now. You bad body old bitches, not one fuck to be giving how you feel about this young girl and her song. All the negative music that come out, you want to simply try to target a young black female that's doing something positive, that's in her bag right now. You talk.
Oh, Trick Daddy. Now, see, doing something good. I don't know about that, sir. I don't know about that.
About her bag when she put out certain singles. You talked about her old bag over and over again with situations with who the nigga she was dealing with. Everything y'all get on this fucking internet and act like y'all life is all peaches and cream. But I know you old bad breath smelling ass bitches. I know you.
Now listen, he said peaches and cream, and if you know that song by 112, listen, that song right there, y'all. Okay, are we gonna act like we know, or are we gonna try to act like it's, these things were not happening? Peaches and cream, who knows that song? Okay, peaches and cream, but it's a whole to do over Spin Dat. Seriously, this is what we saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. These women, that woman talking about she hope it don't win a Grammy. That's a little wild. That's a little crazy. I'm just saying. TD, I appreciate you, boo. He said, "See, I want the remix version. I'll ride to that." There is a remix. So because I went to find it and listen to it, and then there was the song, and then there was a remix. Now, mind you, they both sound the same. So the word remix used to mean that the new song was different than the old song. That's what a remix used to be. That's why we need Diddy back. That's why we need Diddy back out here so he can do a real remix, because, child, these people don't be doing no real remixes. They just toss another voice on there and be like, remix. It's like, no, you added a voice. Nothing has changed. But anyway, come on, child. Go on.
I know you're mad. I know you hoes is mad and you jealous. You look at that young fine girl on that stage rocking these clubs each and every night, these appearances, these hosts. She dropping her hottest single out there. Young Miami, you better not let these old ragged ass bitches deter nothing you trying to do. That's why I don't fuck you old bitches. That's why I would not fuck one of you old bitches, because the game done passed you by, bitch. You still stuck in the motherfucking 50s and the 60s. I don't want no old bitch with no gray hairs on her pussy. Let me explain something to you. You hoes want to be celibate. I'm celibate.
Wait. How did we get to old bitches and gray hairs? How did we get there? I'm confused. I thought we was talking about this damn song, sir. Lord help your people.
LLC and my credit score 800. Stick your 800 credit score up your ass, and your LLC ain't making no motherfucking money, bitch. You don't have a customer, a product to sell. All your shit is bullshit.
Now, how you know that? That don't sound very pro-black, Trick Daddy. Now, sir, that does not sound very supportive of women and pro-damn black. I am confused. I am flummoxed right now, sir. Child. I cannot see. Hold on. MC 109. I think it's 109. Thank you, boo. He said, "Thank you, free thinker." I guess you're talking about me. Thank you. Or I'm not sure if you're talking about me or Trick Daddy, but thank you. I appreciate your support. Dane C in the building. Thank you, boo. He said, "Mrs. Hyena Slayer, salute. Trick is right. My Chinese homeboy." Oh, Lord. One long bong. Wait, what? What are you talking about? His name is One Long Bong? Goodbye, sir. Listen, YouTube, it's not my fault. YouTube, it is not my fault. Oh, Lord. Trick is right. My Chinese homeboy, One Long Bong, said he bump and spin that in Honolulu, Hongchu. Wait, is Hongchu? Goodbye, sir. I don't know what that means. Listen, Asians, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to read a super chat. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Thank you, Dane. I appreciate you. Not One Long Bong. Goodbye. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. TD with another 2. Thank you, boo. He said peaches and cream. Back to my college days. Come on, y'all. That was just off the top of the dome with what he said. Peaches and cream. That's just one song. That song is a mess. I love that song. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. That song is something else. I loved it. I ain't going front. Okay. I love that song. I think I told y'all about True Live Crew. Hey, we want some and we tried to listen to that. It came on in the car, and me and my friend was in the back singing it. My mother changed the station. We was like, oh my God. She was like, when you get your own car, you're welcome to listen to whatever you want, but we will not be listening to this trash and this song with us right now. Oh, bummer. And guess what I told my kids when we got older? You want to listen to something, whatever you want to listen to, when you get your own damn car, you can listen to whatever the hell it is that you want to. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then on the radio, they was, it was edited. Like the edits, the last time I listened to the radio, because I don't only listen to satellite, but the last time I listened to the radio, the edits weren't really editing. Okay. They try to make it seem like they did an edit, but it really wasn't an edit. So you already knew, you could tell what it is that they were saying. Whereas way back in the day when they edited. Okay. So I don't know what they do now. Y'all let me know. Somebody just said, Kaya, my neck, my back, lick my and my crack. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We're not gonna act like this stuff was not out here. I don't even know how it goes. I just want to sing that other song. Let me play it for a second. Hold on. Let me bring it up real quick so I can get the beat back, child. It's when my scamming niggas and all right. It's just this. I just can't stand her voice. She sounds so ret to me. She sounds ret. Girl, if you don't go to school and figure out that drawl that you have, maybe she's from Mississippi. No shade. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But when she talks, it's like she misses consonants and vowels or something. It's like, girl, what are you saying? That's so annoying. Thank you, MC, for another 2. You messy, always calling out the BS. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I do be trying. Some of these people be acting crazy. And I Trick Daddy saying it how he's saying it. I guess we saying the same thing. He's just a little more vulgar with it. That girl, whatever her name was, Nikki, what's her name? She looked like she about my age. Come on, girl. You know these same songs. And we're about to go over some of them, y'all. But if you think of them, drop them right now. Like Kaya. Kaya was a mess. Lil' Kim, I can't even think of all the songs that she had. It's only going to get worse. First of all, these people ain't going to listen. So why get mad about some shit over shit that these people ain't going to listen anyway? 2, if your parents ain't going to tell you like the difference between right and wrong, this is not necessarily a great thing. You don't sing this in public. You don't go to your grandmother's house and sing it, and you don't sing it in church. Like telling them what to do and what not to do. That's the problem. That still remains the damn problem. And you can't be playing the shit for them when they're like 2. This song of hers is not going to make people go out and boost. They're already boosting. People have always been boosting. That is not a thing. It's just not a thing. Your people are going to be influenced. They're going to be influenced because the people at home aren't using their influence to try at minimum to keep them on the straight and narrow. It's not this song. This is a tame song compared to some of the songs that we had not had to listen to, but some of the songs that we was listening to when we were younger. Come on now. Let's be honest now. Who is this? TD. Thank you, boo. So generous today. I thank you. He said, me and my homies like to play this game. Some call it Amtrak, but we call it the train. Shout out to 2 Live Crew. 2 Live Crew. They had some stuff going on with them for sure, for sure. Shout out to them. What was that first album called? I forget. We was playing it like crazy. Had no business doing it. We wasn't out here just going to Trick Daddy's house and Uncle Luke and all that type of stuff. Man, none of that. Foxy, yeah. Now, I'm not really familiar with Too Short, so I will trust y'all on that. Trina, Lil Kim, Adina Howard. Come on now. Adina Howard. T-shirt and my panties on. Ain't that, didn't she sing that one? I like that song though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I like that song. Ameti, hopefully I got that right. Thank you, boo. She said we listened to some stuff, but it didn't make us bad. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. But I do feel like there definitely was parental parents that were there to say stuff, just like when it was playing in the car on the radio, but my mother wasn't paying attention to it, because you know your mothers ain't paying attention to music for the most part until she heard us singing. So she heard us, and then she was like, oh, hell no. And then she turned it off, and she wouldn't buy it for me, and my friend's mother wouldn't buy like a cassette for her, so we could only hear it on the radio, which is when we were trying to tape stuff and listening and pausing and doing all that type of stuff to a bunch of shit that we knew that we had no business listening to, but we did it. So, but parents in the household and minding what you're doing and all that type of stuff, I feel like that's the balance. But child, what do I know? Come on, child.
Get you some money, however you do. Stop getting on here talking bad about your fellow black woman that's making money. Music ain't for everybody. If you don't like it, bitch, turn off your radio, close and cancel your subscription to all your social media sites. Get off of Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, because, bitch, as long as you on there, you gonna hear it, raggedy bitch. These young hoes don't want to leave they man. They want to be happy. These young women of the day, these young bitches of the day do not want to be old and miserable like you for the rest of their life. They want to smoke.
Well, damn, Trick is going all the way into the end.
A hookah, hit them a joint, take them a shot of Don Julio or Patron. They want to get flued out. They want to put that shit on and get fucked real good, you dumb, ignorant bitch. Wow. On behalf of Young Miami, kiss every bitch ass in Miami. If you think we give a fuck about how you feel, and go spin that shit, bitch. Tell them I said it, ho. Now, I'm going to post this live because the first time I ain't say everything I want to say. I got some more shit to say.
Damn, he went in. Why you mad? Why you mad? Trick Daddy, come on now. Now, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Now, he had some points in there. He definitely got some points in there. But that wasn't nice. That was so unnecessary. But he ain't all the way wrong. I'm going to just say that, which we've already discussed. Albert C., they wouldn't let you listen to Parents Just Don't Understand. Oh, no. You must have been a choir boy. They said Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince you couldn't listen to when they didn't even cuss. Wow. And they was putting out good music. I love Fresh Prince ever since he first came out, and Jazzy Jeff. They were nothing. Not nothing as in them, but the music, it was nice and catchy. It's like cartoon music. And your parents said, no. Wow. That's a strict household there. But anyway, so yeah, so Trick Daddy had his words to say, clearly in support of Young MIA. So shout out to him. But damn, he had to take everybody down with that. So then I found Welcome to the Culture over here on IG, who had something to say, and they provided some music to combat all the outrage. So it says the outrage for Young Miami Spin Dat is performative. Y'all never had an issue with all these songs though. Y'all selective. Let her live. It says the outrage around Young Miami is performative. If people simply do not like the song, that is completely fair. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. But acting like this is the first song to promote a message that some people believe is harmful to our culture just is not true. For years, we have had songs celebrating violence, cheating, reckless spending, toxic relationships, and every other vice you can think of. Many of these records became classics. We enjoy a lot of them ourselves. Because music has always been a place for storytelling, entertainment, and different perspectives. That is why it feels selective when one song suddenly becomes the symbol of everything that is wrong with the culture. while so many others with similar or even more controversial messages are celebrated. You do not have to like Spin Dat or agree with this message, but if we are going to have this conversation, it should be consistent across the board, not just when one artist becomes the target. What do you think? Is the criticism fair, or are people being selective? So I definitely think that people are being selective, me personally, but to each his own. And of course, like she said, I think a woman runs this page. It's not like we didn't, have worse songs. There are worse songs. And even though there are definitely problems with the culture and some of the music I don't think it's this song. I really don't think it's this song. It's not even long. Remember when songs used to be like 7 minutes long, child? I feel like they end in a minute and a half. Songs be like a minute and a half and over. I'm like, is that the intro? What is going on? Shout out to Dane with another two. He said, I heard Trick is now the spokesperson for Hallmark card. He could be right. He can have his own Trick section of cards. I'm telling you. That's too funny. No, we don't want that. Anyway, I think I saw, okay. Saint fan in the building. He said, baby, because I'm a thug. He's Trick granddaddy now. Yeah, exactly. He talking about gray hair. What do you think he got going on around there? Ain't nobody beating down his ugly ass smash face door. I'm just saying. The nerve and the all damn audacity, child. Thank you, Boo. Shout out to Nick Taylor in the building. He said, Big Time is Still Fly, the original Hood Rich video. I love that song. Oh, I love that song, actually. Oh, memories, y'all. Memories. Anyway, let's hear some of these songs. I can't let them play all the way because it's going to be an issue. But let's hear some of what they put together. Now, I love this song. I ain't going to hold y'all. I love this song. And listen, if anybody's listening to this song, it's like, oh, I gotta go find a hood ninja. Trust me, they was looking for one anyway. Known to carry big things, if you know what I mean. If your status ain't hood. If your status ain't hood. You have Michelle, the choir girl, singing this song. Michelle, she like the choir girl, ain't she? And this is Destiny's Child. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me let this finish. I ain't checking for him. Better be street if you're looking at me. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I wanna lick you from your head to your toe. Oh, Luda. This is my shit too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This from the 90s. This song is amazing. I love this whole album. I love this whole Ludacris album. Shout out to Luda. This is my shit. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna. So we gonna act like this song ain't something. Come on now. We gonna act like this song ain't something. Shout out to Ludacris. This song is the bomb. I don't care. It ain't make me want to do nothing that I wasn't already wanting to do. Okay. Luda ain't had nothing to do with it. This is a song to go out and dance to. This is me. I'm talking about me. Now, I don't know if anybody else is, now I got to go and get up in the library, like he says at some point in this daggone song. But it was definitely, this one was I in college? No, I had a kid though. Yeah. Shout out to Ludacris. You make it so good, I don't want to leave, but I got to know what's your fantasy. Where'd that girl go? She just gone. I forget her name. Lick you from your head to your toes. Listen to this song. So you telling me that this Spin Dat is worse than I want to lick. Reaper, from your head to your toes. You hear that? Toes, Reaper. If he's still here. You know how he feels about toes. It was in the music. What did you expect? I blame Ludacris for my toe fascination. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's all toes. I got a different video for another time for you on that. Shout out to RB and I appreciate you. He said, I blame all women's behavior on MC Light's Roughneck. That's another one. Thank you, boo. Gotta get it rough. Hey, on a roughneck, gotta get it rough. Hey, absolutely. That song was the bomb too. I feel like she might have had 2 or 3 songs MC Light that I loved, like 2 or 3. So anyway, move from the bed down to the floor. They over here licking lollipops. Ciao. You make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta give it to me now. Child, this song is just ghetto. That's just my baby dad. That's just my baby dad. Do y'all know this song? Oh, Lord. Who even sings this song? Who is this person? For some reason, why did I think it was Trick Daddy? See, this song is annoying too, just because all she's saying is, that's my baby dad. And that's it. Like, girl, can you say something else? This is annoying. This song was cheesy and cheap. Shauna? Is Shauna? Okay. Or Shauna, no, Shauna is from the Ludacris video. Yeah, that is her name. That is her name. But this girl here with this song, oh, Lord have mercy. All this is going to do is make me turn the damn radio.
What you said, kid? Talk to them. She said,
oh, not Akinelli. Come on. We didn't even go that far back to Akinelli. Y'all know that song. Don't act new. Y'all know this song. Say you don't know. I say you be lying. Unless you're Generation Z. Anybody before X knows Akinelli. The blacks, anyway. This song was something else. This song was something else.
Put it in her mouth.
I said my motherfucking mouth.
I said her motherfucking mouth. Mouth. Yes. She said put it in her mouth.
Yeah, I mean, this is this must have been like the car singing thing, because no, he didn't sound this rough when the song was out. No, he did not sound he did not sound this rough when he was singing this song. This is definitely back to like high school, college days. Now this song is a mess. This song is a mess. Girl, until she brought it up, I forgot about it too. Hold on a second. I missed Nightjade. Nightjade said the problem is we still had parents who made sure we were raised right. Exactly. It all comes back to parenting. It all comes back to parenting. That's all I'm saying. These new parents aren't telling their kids that it's not real. I agree with you. That's why I gotta be fair. I cannot blame Young Miami for this, because that drill music is disgusting. I don't listen to it only when it comes up because somebody then did something that did something. But y'all, these people don't want to tell them the difference between right and wrong. Allow them to play GTA. Do video games still have ratings on them? Does anybody mind that anymore? But I guess they're saying you can't tell my kid what they can play. Don't tell my kid what they can play. They used to have ratings on them. We couldn't go buy them because they had a rating of what is it? M? Well, maybe that was later. A rating of M or B for violence, M for mature, and all these different ratings. So kids couldn't come buy it. Now, one would think that if that's the case, that there's something in there that you wouldn't then give it to your kid. But no, they allow it and they give it to them, and then they just put them in front of it. That's the problem, in my opinion. Like I said, when we're in the car, she would turn it off. You ain't supposed to be listening to this. She ain't going to buy it for us. My friend's mother was not going to buy it for her either. These people just be buying the shit and giving it to them. So what they going to do? These people going to make this music and make their money. And if people don't feel like they need to teach their kids, then what the hell is everybody else supposed to do? Nothing. Not a damn thing. But we going to act like this song, it's not a problem, but compared to Young Miami, come on.
Yo, I mean her motherfucking mouth. Yes, she said put it in her mouth.
Where are all the women that should be outraged? Where are all the feminists at? Where are all the feminists that should be like, oh my God, how could she be in the back of the car saying this? This is not what we fought for. Women deserve better. We didn't come this far to have all this. Where they at? They ain't never got nothing to say. They ain't never got nothing to say about nothing. They just be out here causing havoc for no reason. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yes, make it hot, make it pop.
Oh no, game is over. Oh no, the game is over. Come on, y'all. Uchi Wally. This song is I'll never dislike this song. I will never ever dislike this song. Uchi Wally, that's it. This is it. Don't act like y'all don't know this song. Really? What song could be worse than Uchi Wally? It's not even bad, but I'm just saying, what song could be worse than Uchi Wally? This is a classic. This is an absolute classic. And never make me, you'll never make me, first of all, never not like Nas. But this song and all of these MFers in it, this song is a classic. Whenever we have a long drive, my husband is in charge of the music, and he'll play through his phone, whatever it is that he has. And then he got this playlist called Jersey Drive, if you can believe it, of all names. And it's shit like this. It's absolutely shit like this. And it's fun. It's fun to listen to, and memories and all that type of stuff. And it's just brings back so many memories. This song will never not be on the playlist. This song will never, ever, ever. Now, did we ever like play this with our kids in the back? No. Did we ever play this while we was just, I'm going to take the kids to school and I'm going to turn on the New Jersey Drive set? No. See, that the responsibility part of the parents is what the problem is. No one is ever going to convince me anything otherwise. No one can ever convince me anything otherwise with so many things, because if you don't learn at home, then you're going to go learn in the street. You can't be mad at what they learn in the street if you are not willing to teach them in the home. Having a kid and being their parent is more than just making sure they're alive every day. It's work. So these heifers that be out here complaining, they can just shut the hell up. Because it's not about you anymore once you have a kid. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. You give up you. Hate it, like it, love it, I don't care. You do not, it's not about you once you have a kid. But they can't get that through their damn head. And then that's when the competition with kids starts. But that's a whole nother live stream. Excuse me. Thank you, Kofa. He said the crazy thing is the girl that sung the hook on Akaneli was like 14 at the time. It was a different time. I'm going to leave it like that. And that's all I'm going to say. I didn't know, but it's a different time. Sheesh. Who was it? How was Aaliyah when R. Kelly married her? 14? Didn't Elvis marry, what is her name? Lisa Presley when she was like 14 or 15? I'm just saying. It's something. I'm going to just say it's something. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you, boo. Ameti says, thank you, hon. She says, bringing back memories. Yeah, and not all bad. Like, not even bad for me, but definitely not all bad. But hopefully, most of us, I hope, didn't go out here and then start wilding out because of Uchi Wally. Definitely not because of Uchi Wally.
What's my birthday? He really turned me out.
I wonder what she's talking about. What could she be talking about?
He really made me.
Oh, look, they had to cut that out.
Be Michelle. He really taught me how.
Shoot, wait till the part where the big horse, oh my God.
What's my birthday? He really taught me how to.
Oh, he taught you, huh? Teaching over there. There was some lessons being learned.
He really tried to hurt me.
Make it. Oh no, not hurt that poor girl. That ain't right. They ain't right. Anyway, is there more? Yeah.
Hold up, check it out.
Wait, is this his song? Who is this?
You don't know damn nigga that'll represent like me.
Is this Trick Daddy right here, y'all? Ain't this him?
Who'll say some shit like me? One who'll lay the dick like me, but you don't know damn nigga.
Oh my God, isn't this Trick Daddy, y'all? Cause child, he probably should stop talking about what older people look like. Ain't this him? Yes? Yo. He probably should stop talking about what people look like older. Cause child, I could stand looking at him here, but now
who do the shit?
He look like he 3 people compared to this.
Did I do? Run through your whole little crew.
Steve's still a mess, but look, I like this song all right. It wasn't a favorite, but The nerve and the all damn audacity. Not put a weapon all in your mouth. Maybe you weren't talking about a real weapon. Oh no. Wow. I never liked this song. I never liked this song. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Damn, Trick Daddy, as ugly as you are, Lord help your people. You did not age well. You did not age well.
Who fall off in the club? Free drinks for the show for love.
Wow.
Hold them up, the house this slut. We gon' fuck her in the back of the bus.
Oh no, I don't know this song. Do y'all know this 3-6 Mafia song? It sounds a bit raunchy.
Fill her nose up full of that dust. 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, not fill her nose up with the dust. Oh Lord.
Yo, while on tour, whooping these niggas and fucking these whores.
Ooh. Who knows this song? I do not know this song. Who knows this song? I can only let it play so much because I don't want YouTube to take it down. You're familiar? Okay. All right, Mr. I'm familiar. Okay. It's okay if you know it. It's okay if you know it. Oh, Dallas, you know this song? I don't know this song. But it's a mess. Listen to it. Just listen to it. Wow.
In the bathroom about 2 whole hours. Getting real high, passed out on the floor.
She passed out on the floor.
Fuck that shit. Niggas on the frame. Take a 1-1. Back in the game.
Oh no. I don't think I know one 3-6 Mafia song. I have to be honest with you. This is more West Coast, I believe.
Back on the street, back on the strip. Looking for a freak to run a train. What you boy doing?
Looking for a freak to run a train. Oh, so wholesome. So wholesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah. This is a bit much compared to Spend That. I'm just saying. Hold on a second. TD says, I'm down south, messy, turned up heavy in the club to that 3-6. Are they from the West Coast or no? I don't know. They're not really, they're from Memphis? Okay. They're not somebody I ever really heard much of. So that's probably why I don't know this song.
With that weed.
I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of things.
I can never hate Lil' Kim. I might can hate her face, but I can never hate Lil' Kim.
Oh hell, I even with different races. A white dude, his name was John.
I don't even think this is her worst song.
And he had a Queen Bee Rules tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'd be
meaning the raunchiness of it all.
his day for the prom, and he buy me a whole.
Do y'all know this song? I don't even feel like I know this song like that. But oh, that's my shit. Exactly. They should have tossed that up there. I love that song. I do.
What's a portion of farm?
What's wrong with this song? What's this song about? I must not know. What's Annie Up about? What's bad with Annie Up? I thought they were talking about gambling. I don't even know what they're saying. Who the hell knows what the hell they talking about? Anybody? Child. Only part I know is Annie Up. That's it. I don't know nothing else. What do they talk about in this song? I don't even know what they saying after they say Annie Up. He's just out here yelling. What is this song about? Who knows? Okay. Gotcha. I ain't know. I did not know. Okay. Learn something new every day, child. Oh, love me some Sticky Fingers. I didn't think this song was that bad.
Bring him up, dead, shot him up, shot him all, hey, 1 gun, 2 gun.
What's this song about?
3 gun, 4, you're mine. It's all about crime.
Oh, well, it's all about crime. Never heard that until just now.
It's time to get live like a wire. I set a whole stage on fire.
Ooh, child, love me some Sticky Fingers, though.
Well done, holding the grill. Shot skills, and
oh, Lord. Anyway, let me let this stop. That's enough. But if you listen to it, you think about it, and then you compare it to Spin That. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's like life shattering, but anyway, so that's just a little bit of the comparison. Shout out to Welcome to the Culture for those references. I think that was a good comeback, honestly. Onyx was the shit. Absolutely. Let me move over to India Irie, child, because she has a soliloquy or something. It says India Irie continues to speak on Young Miami Spin That. I don't think we should boycott. Damn, they want to boycott. Child, Negroes, please stop this with everything got to be boycotted. Y'all gonna boycott your asses onto the street. All y'all the ones try to talk about is boycotting. Boycott this, boycott that. There will be nothing left. You're boycotting everything for nothing. I want people to understand the power of words and music and make healthy choices. All righty, girl.
It's being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. And if you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world.
All right, girl, let me cut you off for a second. Lauren said, makes sense. India, you lying. If Jill Scott can suck a microphone at a concert, you can spin that too. Yes, Jill Scott in recent years, I'm assuming the 90s is the years, maybe it's the early 2000s, out here fellatiizing, if that's a word, fellatiizing a microphone. Fellatiizing a microphone while in concert. Girl.
Twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it. So I know, and I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think. That's one. Two, also, this is a short version of a longer video. I put a much longer video where
All right, girl, I think that's enough. I think we got the gist of it. Neighborhood Talk Net said neighbors, NDRE had to double back on their thoughts regarding Young Miami Spin That. What are your thoughts? Somebody actually said y'all are really disrespecting NDRE over Young Miami. Y'all are tripping. Well, child, if they was disrespecting Felicia Rashad, then I don't even understand how you surprised that they would be disrespecting NDRE. Now, I don't think there needs to be any disrespect, of course, but it's not a surprise because these people have no respect. Again, you're being reared by people that say stuff, hopefully, like, don't bring no shame to the family name. You better act right when you're in public. Don't let me find out. And stuff like that would make a daggone difference. But we know that that's not what's going on. And if they're going to say all this shit to all the people that try to be giving a message, like when CGA said that the 90s is over and there's no fight left to be had, the 90s are over and there is no fight left to be had. That's why Trinidad says that he's just going to get the folding chair and sit there with his drink and watch, because that's all you're going to do. These people do not listen. They're not going to listen. I don't think that the problem, anything of any of the problems has anything to do with Young Miami's latest song. Not one damn bit. Not one damn bit. People doing shit wrong, they need to be held accountable for their actions. Until that happens, all the rest of this doesn't matter anyway. Not one damn bit. But Young Miami is out here tweeting, retweeting and everything. Young Miami retweets fans calling out double standards and old washed up critics after Spin That controversy. So what this is doing and what this has done is probably put her on the top of the music charts or whatever it is that they do now, because I'm not even really sure what it is. And then she's probably selling more albums. I'm pretty sure, or whatever they do, child. I don't know. Whatever it is that they do, they're probably doing it now. And she's probably going to get more interest than she got before, in my opinion. Let's see. Young Miami reposted, y'all got to be old, washed out with no motion to hate spin that. Enough. There have been so many more successful songs about red rum, the disrespect of women, DRUG, use, dealing, etc. Child, that reminds me, I gotta watch Raising Canaan. I forgot. But Koresha's song about checks, notes, stealing from what you can infer to be major corporations at that, and tricking is the problem with our community, please. Well, if you think that it's okay to steal, then yeah, that's a daggone problem. Nobody's saying all that. Because she's saying it like, oh, it's just a corporation. You still can go to jail, lest we not forget that. And when you do, don't come to me because I don't give a damn. Go to jail. NDRE calls out Young Miami Spin That, says the song's popularity shows not everybody wants to get free. Child. Black people, y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. Let's see what the talk has to say about this, because they got shit to say. Y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't. Subscribe if you are new. Let me see. Did I turn this on? Hold on. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the talk has to say. Anybody interested? Bueller. Let me make sure. Can y'all see? Oh yeah, y'all can see. Gentlemen. Anybody interested? I be finding women for ya. Okay. All you got to do is go do the spin that over here on the top. Okay. There you go. I think there is a spin that challenge now, y'all. So expect the song to get even more popular.
Worst part is that the people that she's influencing, she's so far removed from. Yeah, that's what always kind of hurts my soul with our community. We underestimate the power of influence on our children, right? Because, like you said, Young Miami had this anthem, but this anthem I've seen on social media.
Yeah, she's sitting up here talking about the influence on the children. Your children shouldn't be listening to it.
It has already entered elementary schools, has already entered middle schools, and kids are.
It's entered in elementary schools and middle schools. You remember when what was the song? Oh my God, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. There was a song that kindergarteners were singing. The teacher was playing it in the class, and it was a Sexy Red song. Y'all remember that? It was a Sexy Red song, and they had recorded the kids. And they were trying to say, oh, this just helps the kids learn for the culture. And I say, so you're going to play the Sexy Red song for these kids who, one, shouldn't even know this damn song. Is that what it was? Hands on your knees. I don't know if that's the name of the song. It was something crazy. And they were just putting this up like it was nothing. And it's like, okay, now this is a problem. You can have the song, right? Which I don't like it. But why are you sitting up here teaching it to these kids? Oh, it helps them learn. It's a part of the culture. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Now that was crazy and wild, but you can't tell them nothing. They know, fine. That's your funky ass kids, whatever. I don't think that's appropriate, but what can you do? These are the people that allow gays in the school to teach your kids about trans and stuff like that. Shout out to Grow Talk. Shout out to Grow for thank you, boo. I cannot see. For the Michonne doesn't need to be a match. Oh my God, not for the Michonne doesn't need to be a matchmaker for us fun. Hashtag SYSBM. Oh my God. I am offended. I be trying. Look, this one comes up. What y'all want from me? I try to show y'all everything. Just because they might be a little bigger, okay, doesn't mean that they're not nice women. You just never know. This could be your queen to be up in here, up in what is it? Tonight's conversation. You know what? It might have been that one. It was definitely one of those Sexy Red songs for show. And they were these kids were definitely 6 and under, and they didn't have a problem with it. That there is a problem. That there is absolutely a problem. So They wanted to fight it though, of course. Urbian says, I'm coming dumb with it. Matchmaker, laugh out loud. Ain't shit out there to match with. And maybe Queen of Vibes. Of course, Queen of Vibes. We saving Queen of Vibes. We not allowing her to get in no mess. She one of ours. We watching her and kind of watching the white woman Celine, but she out there doing her own thing. Shout out to y'all. Kofa, that was hilarious. Let me see what else. Ooh, look at her face. This is the girl that carried on about Jamie Foxx, though.
But they don't know if they try, even attempt to do something like this, what their future is going to be.
You can't blame Young Miami for bad parenting. You can't.
Okay, so it's not just me. Come on.
Not blame Young Miami for bad parenting. A lot of people want to throw their responsibilities on the people they don't even know. You know, if a bottle of Hennessy enters an elementary school, who you mad at?
Exactly.
Hennessy in the school? Or are you mad at
not Hennessy in the school?
The person that brought Hennessy into the school. Exactly. It'll sound crazy to boycott Hennessy for somebody being irresponsible and bringing a Hennessy bottle into a school. That don't make sense. I think y'all really are overdoing it with this Young Miami of the devil, and she's doing the devil's music. Get out of here, man. You grown. If her song influences a grown person to do something, I don't care. First of all, kids shouldn't be listening to the song. Straight up. And let's not act like we didn't listen to gangster music when we was kids.
I did not listen to gangster music when I was a kid. Shout out to NWA.
This conversation being had about Spend That is actually about being politically correct. And I thought we were past the point as Black folks where we were trying to be politically correct. Because who are we trying to impress? The oppressors? And then saying that this is a poor reflection of us as Black people. To whom?
She don't reflect shit for me. See, some people be taking this shit too far. Oh, she's a poor reflection of Black people. Child, she reflect people her age. That's who the hell she reflect. And those that go along with it. You know what? Now that Lawrence just mentioned her name again, do you really think that Lisa Ray was influenced by Young Miami? She wasn't. She old the fuck enough, right? I feel like she looked crazy out there doing it. She trying to act like she one of these 20-year-olds or something. But, you know, if that's what you want to do and look like a fool, look like a fucking fool. I don't care. But I'm not going to blame Young Miami because she want to be out here twerking and whatnot, basically. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's about these kids, and a lot of people just want to let all that go over their head sometimes and just be ignoring the fact that nobody seems to care about these kids until they are, well, for the males, deceased or criminals. And honestly, even the same for them damn girls. That's why they let them be out here doing whatever the hell they want. Should have known this dude was going to do it. Do they ever say that there's something wrong with him and that he's, taking advantage of the culture? No, they don't.
Now, Miss Ma'am, here. Now, you dancing to Young Miami Spin That in a rather risque swimsuit, going against everything that you try to say about the women in my generation. Do y'all remember just last year where she said that the women in our generation and younger, like she come for us 24/7. We don't do nothing but mind our business. This is the hypocrisy that I'm talking about. Now you say that the women in my generation are hoes. They need to have more respect for themselves. Ain't you tooting and fluting around in a bathing suit with your cheeks out, dancing to a song about scheming and scamming? The joke writes itself at that point. And the reason I keep saying that is because a lot of this is laughable. Y'all are the grandmas. You supposed to be giving us something to look up to, something to respect, and you fluting and flintangling your ass around with your cheeks hanging out. We supposed to respect you? I don't think so. This is why I say, you know, a lot of the women from the 90s are older tricks. That's all they are. You can't buy class.
Damn, older tricks. And look at where she stopped it at. Diamond. Oh, no.
They're millionaires, but you can't take that trick behavior out of them. I don't mean trick as in spend money. I mean trick as in the bird mindset. The nerve of you at your age to always go in on my generation. When we become grandmas, we ain't gonna do none of what you doing. You a mother. You a grandmother. Okay?
Yeah,
your grandchild could possibly.
You might be speaking a little too soon because y'all, there's a lot of hoes out there, child. A lot of hoes out there.
Be made fun of for that. And then you wonder why you single at your age. You talk about this and that. You make fun of men that don't make as much money as you. Well, at the end of the day, those men rarely are ever single. Here you are all these years later, You're still not married. Every marriage that you was in failed. That says something about. Now, Miss Ma'am here.
Damn,
Now,
not every. How many times was she married?
Well, all my scamming ass niggas at spending that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100 cash. Wait,
that goes right along with her brand. This is going right along with her brand.
going that go, y'all bad. Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, going that go, y'all bad. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit. Spin that shit.
You don't think she going back to Diddy if he asked her to? Come on now, y'all.
Shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit.
NDRE ain't told no lies. Young Miami's song Spin That is promoting scamming culture. It is promoting reckless behavior by young black men and young women. NDRE has always been this way. She has always called it out. Always. She said the mass acceptance of the song itself is a crystal clear sign of the bigger problem. I finally realized that not everybody wants to get free, and it is a very rude awakening. Now, someone says that I'm calling for a boycott of Young Miami's song Spin It. I believe it is degrading to our culture, and at some point we have to take a serious power music has over our perception and the values it enforces. This can't be the song of the summer, but guess what?
It is already the song of the summer, sir. Give it up.
Is because the young culture don't care.
Right. Exactly. The 90s is over. Okay. They got it. This is what they're going to do. Is this a surprise to anyone? Is this a surprise to anyone that they would pick this song? It's catchy and all, but like just watching her a second ago, it's like, damn, you sound like Rhett. She sounds Rhett.
Young Miami making a song about boosting and her mom actually going to prison for said boosting is extremely insensitive.
Wait, her mom went to jail for boosting? Who knew? Well, maybe this is a song about her mom.
To the victim that her mom killed. I'll explain. About 10 years.
Her mom deleted. Did y'all notice her mom deleted somebody? I did not know this. What in the world? Yo, nobody cares about these damn kids. Nobody.
Years ago, Young Miami's mom, I believe, went to prison. I think it was about 2015 after being on the run. And the result was her and her boyfriend at the time went to Aventura Mall down here in South Florida. And the mom and the boyfriend were stealing purses. As the mom and the boyfriend were trying to escape the police, they ended up running through a red light. And they end up killing a 40-something-year-old grandmother.
Wow.
As a result, the boyfriend went to prison. Young Miami's mom went to prison. Her mom got out just a few years ago because Young Miami posted, I believe, in about 2021, that she was very excited for her mom to be getting out of prison. Here we are, not even 5-6 years later, Young Miami is now making a song and being celebrated for said song that is the literal thing that her mom went to prison for. I personally feel that that song is extremely insensitive to the victim's family that Young Miami's mom killed. And it is showing that we are glamorizing boosting culture. But y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. So, whatever.
Lord help your people.
Young Miami making us.
Oh my God, it's pause. Now it's boosting culture, child. Now is boosting culture. Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
The controversial discourse around Spend That by Young Miami is so interesting to me because whether we're talking about, it doesn't impact the Black community at all. It's just
why cannot pause this shit? I'm not about to sit here 5 minutes. Hell no.
We definitely got to speak on this.
There you go, y'all. There you go. That's the video. What you think? Lisa said, hey. Lisa said she's still diamond whether you want to believe it or not. Let me play it back for y'all. Let me run it back. I'm gonna run it back for y'all.
We definitely got to speak on this. I'm not gonna kill Lisa Ray about this, man. I'm not gonna kill Lisa Ray. I think that she looks phenomenal. Lisa Ray is 58 years old. I think she looks great. I don't like the song at all. That song is just crazy work, man. I can't believe we are dancing to the rhythm of promoting of stealing and scamming. This is crazy, man. I think our culture is truly at a low point. And we've been at a low point for a while, but a lot of the music that we somehow...
I was about to say, we've been at the low point. What are we talking about? Did we think it was going to go up? It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Some people got to start facing the facts, child. They up here still lying about what happened down in Frisco, Texas, making up more lies than a little bit, child.
Gravitate to, and the shit that we make, and the shit that we want to dance to, somehow ends up being trash type music that promotes degeneracy, criminal behavior, and ended up with people dead or in jail. And I think we got to wise up at some point, man. You know, Lisa Ray at 58 years old, I know she just having fun. She just won't pop out, show her body, whatever case may be. I'm not mad at her for doing that, but I do think she got to consider that there's a lot of young ladies that look up to her, you know. She's a role model. She's an example.
Role model to who? To who? Who is Lisa Ray a role model to? Y'all tell me, Bueller. One, anybody that she was a role model for when she was out is a whole ass adult. She ain't rolling no models, okay? Them people is 40 and up. If you think, sir, that people that are under the age of 35 is looking up to Lisa Ray, from where? From what? For what reason? They're not. None. They probably don't even know who the hell she is. They probably look at a picture of Diamond and say, that's the same woman? I'm not saying she ugly. I'm just saying, nah, he got that one wrong. He got that one absolutely wrong. Ain't nobody looking up to Lisa damn Ray. Ain't nothing wrong, you know, with looking up at her if they needed to, I guess, but ain't nobody looking up to Lisa Ray. She don't even do shit. And I'm not about to listen to 3 minutes of you.
I think in the Black community, it's because we are so unique in how we are placed in the world. When a Black person does something that's bullshit, it's very hard for us to be like, that's bullshit, because we want you to win, because everybody else gets to do bullshit. So it's very hard for Black people to look at another Black person who is winning by doing bullshit and be like, that's bullshit, and stop them from winning, because we want.
The music that we're listening to and promoting is the reason why these people, you know what people, these racist people think so very little of us. You got this lady talking about some where my skin and like, what are we talking about?
You know the song though. So now y'all worried about the white people again. 1 minute you care about the white people. I'm sorry. 1 minute you can't stand, you don't care what white people think. Then all of a sudden it's what white people think. Let somebody else say, well, what about what white people think? We don't care about what white people think. Oh God, 92%.
About why are we promoting stealing and scamming? Why are we singing that as if this is something so proud to be singing? But then when I make posts like the last post that I've been making.
But y'all done already praised WAP, so this is mild compared to any of that. And y'all fought for it. Y'all fought for Meg. Y'all fought for Cardi. Y'all fought for Sexy Red with the y'all, what is the song? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Her song, Gorilla song, Suki song. So after all that, because these are today's things. These are today's people, right? So after all that, when we were saying shit and it was like, no, that's not good, child. No. Y'all fought. All right. Now it's like, all right, well, child, this Young Miami, you know, I don't like her, but, you know, it ain't all that bad. Booster's been out. Now y'all want to come out here and say that this is what's wrong with the culture. Because this is not only a 92%. She looked like she a Z. I can't take it with the back and forth. That's why it's like, whatever, y'all. Do what you want, child. Do what you want. Keep them crumb snatchers away from me. How long is this? Come on.
They're all under my comments thinking less of us, saying that that's all we are. That's all we're capable of doing is stealing and robbing and not being able to come together as a.
So then as soon as we start talking about the twerking, you don't tell us what to do. It originated in Africa. This is what we do. Oh, okay. So you've been twerking over there on the ancestors' graves in Africa too, and that's supposed to be acceptable. Now you want to come and fight for Miami. I'm telling you, y'all, everything is ass effing backwards. Just ass effing backwards. I'm sick of her already.
What up, fam? I need y'all to brace yourself because I'm finna take you down a long road real quick. People keep...
LTM.
Young Miami song. Let me show you how the devil himself works. This song is about scamming and stealing. Steal and do misdemeanors and credit cards.
But y'all are okay with stealing. Remember when everybody was stealing, we was saying something then, and y'all was like, they got insurance. Y'all was like, people gotta eat. It's tough times. Now this girl gonna make a song that everybody want. I cannot keep up, y'all. This is Tadisha, is this shit in the code?
Made up for when Diddy was pissing on her fuck ass. But let's get deeper. It's becoming an anthem promoting stealing and scamming. And when our aunties like Lisa Ray and Halle Berry take part in the challenge, not only does it
Halle Berry did a part in the challenge, y'all. Shout out to the world class. Hey, boo. Halle Berry did it too. Oh, Halle.
promote whoredom, showing your pussy and ass.
Ooh.
It makes it more of an anthem.
Ooh.
It gives it more gas. And our women out here, supposed to be a grandma, an auntie, an elder right now saying, what's wrong?
The aunties really don't like Young Miami's Spin That Shit song. First it was India Ari calling the song out. Now we have Miss Nikki Gilbert. Listen to what she said about the song.
When I first heard it, I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing about this shit because it's gonna go away. Ain't no way in the world this is gonna become like the #1 most popular record on the planet. And guess what's done happened? It has become the #1. It's debuted.
In that clip, we're hearing from Nikki Gilbert. We all know her from Brownstone. I know her from R&B Divas. She, along with a lot of old school aunties, is sharing that they don't like Spin That Shit because it's promoting scamming.
Did y'all know that she was in Brownstone? I don't think I know one individual from Brownstone. It's just 3 women. Oh, okay. Well, that helps. Oh, from 90s.
And it's promoting boosting, and it's not good for the impressionable young women that's out there. And all I gotta say to all the aunties who's raining down on Young Miami's parade right now is y'all was singing Uchiwali, rapping Little Kim lyrics, Salt and Pepper, Uncle Luke. Come on now. The new generation.
I saw Pepper taking strays. Their music was all right. Tramp, what you call me? Tramp. I love that first album, Hot, Cool, and Vicious.
Generation is not the only ones that make raunchy music or music that promote crime. The aunties really don't like Young Miami's Spin That Shit song. First,
so I'm going to give my take on Young Miami and India Ari. Now, India Ari, her criticisms of Young Miami's song Spin That, they are valid. However, to me, it just ain't that deep. The song Spin That, although the song is very negative when you break down the lyrics, the song is fun, it's catchy, and it has an uplifting vibe to it. You have to realize when it comes to people.
It's got an uplifting vibe to it. All right, I'm not about to listen to you.
It was sickening to see.
Wait, it gets worse.
Yeah.
That's what always kind of hurts my
No,
feelings.
No.
Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing.
Oh no, don't let the white people start doing it. That was AI though.
Do it. First, click the arrow in the...
Oh no, if the white people do it, it become a thing, you know all hell's gonna break loose.
Sitting on my balcony, minding my business, drinking my cut water, and I had to come and talk to y'all because it really annoys me how these older women in the industry are hating on Young Miami. Yes, Carisha, they're hating on you. Why do they have such a problem with Spin That? Where were their voices when all these other rappers are out here talking about killing each other? Okay? Where were they when Future came out with that song Molly Percocet or the whatever Mask Off? Where were they when he came out with that song? Where were they when 21 Savage, which by the way I love 21 Savage, came out with Red Rum, which is murder spelled backwards, talking about killing people?
Damn, is that what's going on? Yeah, I guess that song is about drugs. Molly Percocet. It's called Mask Off, Mask On, something like that. I forgot about that.
Where are my scamming at?
There you go. There you go. Hey! These people was gonna do the shit anyway. Okay, what is going on? Who's responsible for this? Who is responsible for this? Anybody interested, Bueller? All right, y'all. I'm done with this, child. I am done with this. Let me move on to freaking tonight's conversation. Then I'm done. How long has it been? I don't even know where I'm at. It's been 2 hours. Why does this look like a bunch of fucking frogs? I cannot. Anyway, let me move on over to tonight's conversation. Let me save this show. Let me save this show. Let me see. Let me see. I have been dealing with a married man for 5 years. Lord help your people.
We got our first question at the mic. What's your name? What's your question?
My voice is hoarse, so I've been yelling all weekend. But my name is Santana, and I'm from Winston, North Carolina.
Okay. Girl, what's your question?
Okay, now. Okay.
You got it. Come on. You got it.
Okay. So I've been dealing with a married man. Don't give me key.
That's why you're nervous, girl. That's why you're nervous.
Okay. Okay, I've been dealing with him for 3 years. He's been with his relationship for 20 years, but he's been married for 5.
Hold on 1 second. I need you to stay at that mic, all right? And if we can turn her up a little bit. All right, so say that again.
He's been with his situation for 20 years.
Don't be trying to make it light by saying
his wife? What are we talking about? His situation, ma'am. His wife?
Situation. He's been married for 20 years. Go ahead.
Yes, he's been married for 5.
He's been married for 5, okay.
Yes, but he don't wear his wedding ring.
But they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Oh, the sisters is saying so.
Y'all let her finish the question. God.
Yo, G, just keep it on there. She's gonna keep moving it. All right.
Okay.
All right, so he don't wear his wedding ring. All right, let's finish it.
But every time I win, it turns me on.
Read the question on the paper.
Okay. Okay. I just want to know why it turns me on.
Oh, why it turns you on that he's married? Okay, hold on. First of all, about this wedding ring.
Because ain't no sisterhood, like I said. Too bad I don't have the horns to say that I was right again. They don't care. It's probably more of a turn on when someone else comes through and it's a freaking competition.
So he used to didn't wear it. Do he wear it around you now?
He never wore it.
But he never does now either.
No.
Okay. How long until messing with him? You said for 3 years. How long did you find until you found out he was married?
The same day.
So why you say he didn't wear his ring? Like he deceived you for a little bit. Okay.
I just want to know why. If he's married, why does he not wear his ring?
William, ask him. What are we talking about right now? Why are you coming here to ask these people? They don't know him. You know him. Child, these people just be doing shit. They just need to be seen or something. This is ridiculous.
Because he's wearing you at night. Why don't he wear his ring? He's wearing you at night. Kitty, what's your best advice for a woman that's turned on by sleeping with a married man?
You know why you turned on about it?
Why?
It's that Jezebel spirit that's in you. The devil always has to feed off of something. You feeding off of somebody's marriage. I don't take these things lightly. That's why you were shaking when you came to this microphone. Because you knew what was coming. And I'm not speaking from my own mind. I'm speaking as a woman of God right now. I'm not speaking from just Kitty. When you are entering into somebody else's covenant.
Shout out to RBN. Here, kitty. I don't have it yet. I should have had it.
You are playing in God's face. You think life is sweet right now. David had to face consequences too. No matter how much he repented, he still had to face consequences. You got consequences with your name on it. I would never play in someone's face like that. And you also trying to build off of another woman. That ain't never gonna get you anywhere. I don't care if he don't wear his wedding ring. You can't rationalize this situation. You can't justify this right now. You know you out of order. You think life good right now because we have a problem as people. We like to live in the moment. God don't live in the moment. He see everything that's gonna happen in the future. And he see exactly what it is that you're doing right now. I don't care what that man is doing. For you to come up to this mic and be a woman who does not have integrity. We talking about women. You know how it feels to be hurt? I know you know how it feels to be betrayed. You would never want something like that to happen behind your back. I can't imagine. I hope and pray you never get married. I hope and pray you, and I also hope and pray you never get into a relationship. You know why?
That's the thing. I don't want to be because I already know. I feel like I already know what.
People say that all day long, honey.
You're right, bro.
And then you get into it, and guess what?
I'm gonna get hurt.
Oh man, it's coming back for you. So that's what I'm saying. If you know this, why are you doing this?
Because you're a loser.
Hold on. This don't even.
Oh wow. He feeling some kind of way.
And this don't even have to show up in just an intimate relationship. This can show up in a friendship as well. Like I don't care about the fact that you get a thrill off of it. You have to be a better person for yourself. That shows right there. I always tell women that, especially women who like to be the side piece. You are operating from such a low space of self-worth. You got to do better than that, baby. I don't care what lies that man is telling you. You think that's cool. You think stuff is sweet. It's not cool. I've seen God's wrath with my own eyes. And that man is out of order right now. And when he faces God's judgment and he's in direct rebellion of God, guess what? You're going to be a victim of that judgment as well. You've put yourself in that type of position. Y'all keep playing with God if you want to. You've seen it. I know you've seen that. You can't get the love that you need from a married man. That is reserved for his wife. He's only giving you the bits and pieces that he wants to give you. You don't think you better than that?
Oh my God. All right. I guess she's trying to sit up here and make her feel guilty. Clearly she don't, or she wouldn't be doing it. She don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. She can sit up here and try to agree with her all she wants to right now. I don't want to get married. Girl, why are you messing with this man then? I mean, maybe it's all that pleasure. Maybe it's that good. Why are you bringing it to this stage? And then she's going to sit up here. Exactly. Then she's going to sit up here and just be like, she's asking the question on why he don't wear a wedding ring. Girl, shut the hell up. This is a dumbass question. And her going in on her like this ain't going to make no damn difference. She don't give a damn. Not near none.
You don't think? So why you doing this, baby?
I guess it's just a fuck thing. I don't really want love. I don't
So wait, hold on. So
now she really don't want love. Girl, shut the hell up. Now she's pissing me off.
I don't know. I don't want love from him.
This is an adult, okay? This person look like they as old as me. Talking about, I don't know. I guess I don't want love. I don't know what I want. Why don't he wear his wedding ring? Child, how old are you? How old are you? Child, it'd be an insult to say that you're talking like a fucking 13-year-old. That's an insult to 13-year-olds. Get some damn therapy. Grow the hell up. Sitting up here trying to act like you worried about him, whether he wear a wedding ring. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. And don't give me no, you really don't want no relationship or all this other stuff. Then why are you messing with him? Girl, go to hell.
You're trying to persuade yourself that you don't.
Right.
You're trying to persuade yourself that you don't. If you didn't want love, you wouldn't be messing with a married man. And my other issue is a lot of times what women do, women like you, they see that a man is loving a woman appropriately. And they want that. It ain't even got nothing to do with
it. She's right about that. And you can't just say, just have a polygamy relationship. The wife probably don't even know. I'm going out on a limb and say that the wife don't even know. Maybe the wife don't want a polygamy relationship. Maybe she wants a faithful damn husband. Maybe she trusts her daggone husband. But this heifer right here talking about, oh, he don't wear a wedding ring. That is the number 4,000 on a list of 4,000 of things to be worried about. It's number 4,000 on a thing of 4,000. She just up here just lying because this is not I'm telling you, this is not what she expected to hear back to her. This is not what she thought she was going to hear back from these daggone people. Child. Damn, RBN, you done seen them all? All right, because I was about to be done with it. I'm telling you, because this is stupid. And I'm talking about the man. I'm talking about on the part of the lady that came up there and asked the question. Because this is just dumb. This is just so dumb.
It has everything to do with a woman is getting something else. She came up here and she tried to rationalize him not having a ring and stuff like that. Like, what we doing?
You know,
right.
To your point, when you say, sometimes that side piece don't want what he's giving that other woman, his wife. Sometimes she just want to fuck it up. There are some people that take pleasure in potentially fucking up another situation.
Yes.
And in this situation,
I don't want that.
hold on, but no, you don't want you want him to be happily married still.
That's him.
Hold on, time out. Come to the mic. I want to ask you this question directly.
Yeah, ask her directly.
You want the married man with whom you are sleeping with to be happily married to his spouse. That's what you support.
I'm not supporting it. Whatever he got going on, that's on him.
Notice how she ain't answering the question. Absolve yourself of any responsibility in this by saying, oh, that's on them. So she's absolving herself. I'm not doing anything wrong. Wife ain't got nothing to do with this, first of all. She ain't got nothing to do with this. You're not going to sit up here and be coming up here and asking this question. I think she said been messing around with him for 3 years or something like that. So you're just wasting time for wasting time's sake. So you just ain't got nothing else better to do. Somebody just said a second ago, I can't see who this is, but thank you for the comment, saying he's probably her only option. that could quite possibly be true. Because her mind is crazy. Her mind is childish. Her mind is stupid with a capital STUPID. And now that even Ace is asking her direct questions, answer the question directly. It is a yes or no question. Because there's no way that you can say, yes, you want them to be happily married, and then your ass be up in their shit. So you don't care about the little bit of time. You don't care that he goes home to her. You don't care that he can't hang out and be with you. Girl, child, please. These people can lie to themselves. Childish.
I really don't even care about any other situation.
Lies.
Okay.
So
Let me.
hold on. So hold on. Her question was. Her question was, why is she turned on by being intimate by a married man? I want to answer that question. Because you're broken. Because you're lost. Because you have daddy issues. Because you have parental issues. Because you don't love yourself. Because you have no self-worth. Because you have low self-esteem. Because you need a better relationship with yourself, God, and a therapist. And until you get all that in alignment, you don't need to fuck nobody, date nobody, see nobody, talk to nobody but yourself. Right. Because everybody you come in contact with, you will bleed on, you will project on, and nobody deserves that because that's called abuse. You're not only abusing yourself, but everybody you come in contact with because you are not healthy at all. That's why you're so turned on by being with a married man.
Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and give Doc her credit right there. I love that read. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. How are you gonna be an adult coming up here talking about, I don't know. You asked the question, dummy. Oh my God. You said, okay, not y'all, but hating hoes that be listening, you can believe that there's a damn sisterhood all you want to. You can believe in it until the cows come the fuck home. I'm telling you, there's no such thing. If she really doesn't know the reason that she's doing it, so then she's just fucking up somebody's marriage and life just because she don't have nothing else to do. Girl, if you don't go find a hobby, if you don't go to work, no. She would rather just F that man and possibly mess up his marriage on the strength of that other woman that she's supposed to care about because she a woman, and everybody's a woman. But nah, when it comes to ninjas, all of a sudden, everything goes out the door. I don't know. Well, he turns me on. I bet he does turn that hot pocket on. Probably is your only damn option. This is a bullshit. Now I'm mad.
Let me say something to you.
We might have to go back to Young Miami.
Baby, listen to me. I'm not going to beat you up. Because everybody up here beating you up, and everybody in here that made bad decisions. So let me say something.
Oh, Lord. Everybody in here that made bad decisions. Oh, so in other words, that's like saying nobody's perfect. Nigga.
To you.
Don't piss me off.
You might need all the things that Dr. Brian said and what Kitty said is all that's true. But another truth is that the enemy has made you believe, accept something that in reality, you don't think you deserve love. And so what you've done is you've accepted a kind of love that looks like something you want, but you don't want that. And so here's the thing. And then
what is this nigga saying, child? Who is this anyway? What is this nigga saying? He's over here just saying words. I don't even understand what the hell this man is trying to say. Child, I can't do this. They finally got it all right. Here come this nigga fucking it up.
You've gotten stuck in it. And so now it's become a perpetual cycle. The reality is it is a habitual conditioning of your subconscious mind to accept that. And don't let anybody else in here make you believe that.
What are his credentials? Who knows? Since it's a subculture of the mindset. What is it? Not the guy from the Brothers Johnson. Goodbye. He sound like he must trying to be a pastor or something. I don't know, but child, what is his what are his credentials? Because all he's doing is just throwing words together, which is what we usually get from Cheyenne Bryan. Cheyenne Bryan finally got it straight. She finally got it right. She finally laid down the law. Freaking Kitty laid down the law. Even Ace laid down the law. Here this nigga come.
Because you made a bad decision, that you're a bad person. Because you are not.
I'm not.
She is. Now she over there mumbling, what is this, church? You're not a bad person. I'm not. You are absolutely a bad person. Why are we trying to change this narrative? You're a bad person. You're willingly doing something you know you shouldn't be doing to a person that you shouldn't be doing it with. And now you're coming to a microphone to discuss it in front of a bunch of people. You most definitely are a bad person. Here he comes. Fake Donnie McClurkin.
You are a person who made a bad decision. And everybody that's sitting in this room has made bad decisions. That's what I'm going to tell you. What you have to do is interrupt the pattern. I get it. But you got to interrupt the pattern because you're making decisions and they have become habitual.
Decisions.
One thing. Decision. No, I'm just saying.
3 years of decisions. I just want to
Exactly. Finally, you got Ace pushing back. Come on now.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
I'm ready for it.
Haven't you made
Damn, he got some wide hips.
Bad decisions that you habitually made over and over again and say, why I keep doing this shit?
Yes, but I have some shame. Like when I do it.
Some too. She had, you know why you know she got shame?
She ain't got no damn shame.
Why is that?
Because she says, I don't want love. I don't want what he has. Because she's trying to convince herself. She says, I don't want him. That's his situation. That's shame talking.
Okay.
That's what.
That's uncaringness for the situation talking. That's somebody that don't give a damn about anybody else but her damn self. That's somebody that's absolving themselves out of responsibility and accountability. That's somebody that's acting like all this is rolling off of the back of her neck when honestly, at the end of the day, she really do want that man. Why the hell would she be dealing with him for 3 years? You try and tell me that this woman, I don't care about her size, y'all. You telling me that this woman couldn't find no other person in 3 years? You know what? If you really weren't into him, you would have. But if you're really into him, you're not even going to look out for anyone else. And that's why after 3 years, she couldn't find nobody. If she really was all this nonchalant like she's asking, she would have been found somebody else. She want that damn man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. Or she wouldn't still be dealing with this shit. It don't make no sense. And then to come up here to try to get them to talk about it, if she's all good in the hood with it or whatever, she wouldn't be up here talking about it. Thank you, boo. He said, head shaped like the daddy from Proud Family. That wasn't nice. Bad Kofa. Listen, I don't know about the Proud Family, but who is this man? And then where is his voice, child? Like, sir, what did you do before you came onto this show this time? I've never seen this man before, ever. It sounds like he trying to be a preacher or something. Romello in the building, I appreciate you. He said, when people start talking in a 600 essay, one needs to question the message. Because they're going to give you all this gobbledygook and make me fall asleep listening to a bunch of bullshit. And if Cheyenne Bryant finally came correct and Ace, shit, it must have been raining this day.
That is. I'm telling y'all, and you can see.
You want to do it to me?
First of all, don't believe that shit. You're not a loser.
Do it to me.
I don't care what.
Mike, what's up?
Check me out.
Of course not.
Deeper than the microphone, when I think about marriage, I think about two people that already promised through sickness and health and richer or poor. The last thing that two married people that's going through a patch need
is a third person.
Is somebody that's going to make a house a home and mess up a marriage. As people looking for marriage, there's people out here like this, and there's male versions of them too, that will allow you to go home and talk about something as simple as a wedding ring as their issue with the whole situation. That's dangerous. Everybody might not have money for therapy the same time that they want to lay up with something. But some shit has got to be off limits. Because there's people that love each other that be going through some shit that need healing, and they don't need homes outside of the one they already promised God for.
Exactly.
Now, they're going to put batteries on our backs for just about anything. You search on TikTok, you're going to find somebody that agrees with whatever motion you think you got going on. But this pool ain't going to get no cleaner unless we got a basement. And if it ain't two people that went to God, you don't want them curses coming your way. We got to play fair. As a marriage, you're going to go through some shit. Here's the list of shit. We can screenshot and send it out in a text message. We don't got all night here.
Yeah, you need to screenshot it because I'm telling you, these people don't think that no issues come up, not only in a marriage, getting off into this subject real quick, even based off of the video, one of them videos that I just did, or even a relationship. Soon as something goes wrong, soon as something get tough, heifers be on out, be leaving, be like, oh no, I'm not happy. What are you talking about? Grow the hell up. You are not fucking 12. Everything don't go positive all the time. You go through shit. That's called life. You go through shit even if you're not with anybody. It's called life. So what do you think is all that shit supposed to happen all that shit is not supposed to happen. Now that you got married, oh, there's no more problems. Oh, there's no more issues. Oh, there's no more anything that ever comes up again. That really be the problem right there. And if they are having a problem, unless we not absolve him, okay, because he's the one that shouldn't be doing it, but she the one that brought the question. Don't think that I have absolved him, because he's wrong to even be doing this and be doing it for 3 damn years with her. But she's the one that brought up the question. She's the one that brought this to the table and tried to pretend that it's because of a fucking wedding ring. That if his wife is fine with it, I don't know what difference it makes to you. You think his wife don't know that he ain't wearing a damn wedding ring? If she okay with it, that ain't your business. Focusing on shit that ain't got shit to do with you. You can't even answer your own questions for your own damn life. You can't even answer questions as to why you're doing anything. You can't even articulate well. You're speaking like a freaking child while you're in the midst of messing somebody's relationship up for good. 3 years, ain't nobody sitting around for 3 damn years with nobody that they don't care about and don't possibly love. She can save all that.
But shame is real, and it needs to come before 3 years.
Yes. Right.
You need to put it in your bag before you go out here, or else you're going to get embarrassed or cursed.
I'm going to say this last part to you because I've heard everybody's opinions in their counsel. The one thing that I hope you do is find a nigga you can fuck that's not married. Because those people are out here. I'm one of them. Like I'm an unmarried nigga that's ready to fuck.
Look at that. Look, Ace being very honest today.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of, ain't a bunch of those in Charlotte?
Hey, don't mean he want to fuck you, girl. I'm just saying.
Like there's a whole bunch of niggas that don't want marriage at all that's willing to give you dick.
Okay, clearly the court is open.
That's why that's not what it's about.
Then,
okay,
right.
so I'm saying I hope you find one of those men, because if you're not ready for a relationship, you want to just have fun right now, you don't feel worthy of love or ready for love, or you don't want it right now, cool. I'm not even gonna shame you for being in that space, because a lot of people in that space, I'm gonna be honest, I might be in that space where I'm like, hey, listen, right now in this season, I'm just focusing on me. I gave 7 years to a relationship and I did my time. So I'm gonna just chill, relax. No, for real. Sometimes you in that season because what you don't want to do is mislead somebody, hurt somebody, or waste their motherfucking time. And so what I hope you do is leave somebody else's man alone and find the niggas that's for the streets, because they all over the place.
I got a question.
Thank you for your, okay.
No, we ain't thanking nobody yet. I got a question.
You got one of those too? Okay, go ahead.
My God, it gets worse. Okay. You got people who know about what you're doing outside of this room? And the thousands of people who gonna see it? Do you have like a circle of people who know about what you're doing?
Maybe 2 of them.
Maybe 2 of them. Have they told you you're wrong for what you're doing?
So those are not your friends.
Okay, so you haven't witnessed somebody else doing the same thing you did and feel like they were wrong for what they were doing?
Of course.
So she knows what she's doing.
I've said that.
Okay, so no, this is to your point. This is a corrupt person, morally corrupt. She's morally corrupt. I hear what you're saying, that just because someone makes mistakes doesn't mean they're a bad person. Right. But this is a morally corrupt person who knows what she's doing. It's okay for us to acknowledge that sometimes people are bad people. Sometimes we have to bring in a certain level of shame for them to see themselves. She needs to see herself. It's not saying that she cannot change. Everyone is capable of changing, but it's not like she has not witnessed this happen to somebody else. And she's been able to say, you're wrong for doing that. I am big on, we do need to bring some shame back. You need to know that you're wrong for what you're doing, but you also need to know the consequences of what you're doing. It's cool right now, but there are consequences for everything that we do. We have to answer for everything that we do. And we're talking about a marriage right now. You don't interfere with a marriage. I don't care how good the penis is. I don't care how good the conversation is. You don't interfere with a marriage. You don't understand the consequences that come with that. That's why I'm saying that. It's not that you can't change, but you know you're wrong. That's why you were cool. And it's also the fact that you were comfortable enough to come in front of all these folk.
Exactly. You know,
were comfortable enough to come in front of all these folk. Like somewhere before you even got to the microphone, I'm sure there had to have been some type of convictions that you had, that you ignored. And how long have you been dealing with him? We can't be excusing that. She know what she's doing.
Hold on. I want 2 more short contextual questions if you're open to talking about it. Okay. 1, do you...
Of course she's open to talking about it.
Believe his wife knows? No.
I mean, she probably knew about before me, because he'd had 2 babies already on her.
Okay.
So,
now one more contextual question. Okay. Now this, you don't listen, because I love your honesty, I just have to ask. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, if it's too personal. Are you guys having safe sex?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ooh, no. They said nah. All right. Well, listen, I hope you...
3 years of condom sex. I don't believe that for a second. I'm sorry, I don't. But you know, if that's what she say, then that's what it is. But this is so disgusting. I cannot. I cannot. Shout out to the bearded man. I think his name is Mike, for at least starting the conversation on how, yeah, no, we're not gonna let this go. No, exactly. She all the way wrong. She know what she doing. She don't care about that wife. She care about that damn man. I don't care what she says. She just biding her fucking time. 3 years of condom sex. Goodbye. 3 years? No. I don't care. Somebody is lying around here. Dr. Matt, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Boo. He said, Messy, that's Timu Doc Rivers. Do not do that to Doc Rivers. No, we do not do that to Doc Rivers. No Doc Rivers slander shall be had here. Thank you so much for being a member. Shout out to Gemini, member for 8 months. I appreciate you. He said, I'm so over these moist LTMs. I hear you. Ditto. They all over the damn place. Child, just I don't even know who that man is. I have never even ever seen that man before. I'm here just babbling off and changing the damn subject. Anyway, that was a mess. She pissed me off. But I got another one for y'all. He thinks he's pleasing her. She's been faking it the whole time. Lord help your people. I can't.
You don't want it. Listen, you don't want to hear this, but it's on you.
Hold on.
Simple like the Power Rangers. Like we assembled like this. I mean, come on now. All right, let's do this. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ace Metaphor, and this is the Tonight's Conversation podcast live in Houston. Make some noise! We got our first question at the mic. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Denisha, and my question is, what does it mean when a man admits he's trying to protect you from himself? Is that love or is it avoidance?
Cap. No. You know what I think it means? It means I want the ability to tell you, I told you so when I fuck up a year or two down the line. I told you I had mama drama. I told you I wasn't over my ex. It sounds like, see, here's the thing. A lot of you guys see a man's vulnerability in such a way that means draw closer. You're like, you know what? I'm glad he told me this. That means he trusts me. Even though he's telling you where the fuck his red flags are. And instead of avoiding it, what do? You say, oh, he must care about me. What I'm saying is, the last thing you want to give a man the ability to do is to tell you, I already told you I was fucked up.
There you go.
Because guess what? Every moment you invest in that man, after that man has finally told you the truth about him, you don't want it. Listen, you don't want to hear this, but it's on you. It does not mean fix him. It does not mean change him. It does not mean he just ain't never met a woman like me. It means pack your shit and find a healed man. Anybody else? Anybody? Do we got anything else?
Okay. You pressed that one, brother.
All right. Thank you for your question. You gonna sit on down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can we get the next question to the?
Oh damn, that was quick. All right, they didn't want to talk to her. Oh look at this span of everybody, y'all. Anybody interested, Bueller? Look at this big ass room, y'all. I'm telling you, you want to meet a woman? Just go to a Tonight's Conversations. Plenty of them.
Mike. You know what I'm saying though? It's like almost like this closeness that a lot of women who are healers. These are people that doesn't know how and who to heal, but like they see their ability to heal in broken men. And sometimes it's like you don't know what to do with a healed man because your talent is raising boys into men. So you find a man that's still a boy inside.
Oh,
and I want y'all to understand
on.
that cry for help should be to a therapist or a friend or his mama. Did you have something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, in a situation like that, the funny part is a lot of women don't realize, like, I can finesse you by telling you the God's honest truth. I ain't got a lot of you at all to finesse you, right? Because as men, like, we analyze how desperate you are.
We play off of that.
And we play off
of how.
Right. We analyze this.
Y'all be analyzing how desperate women are. Oh, Trill's dropping some gems. Gentlemen, sassies, y'all be trying to measure how desperate women are. And then you be what? Taking advantage of them? Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Shout out to Holland. Oh, say it ain't so. Shout out to Wayne Lundy in the building. I appreciate you, boo. He said, gents, as long as you wrap it up, you ain't no pro. Condoms only, condom X's only. Stay sassy, my men. As long as you wrap it up, you ain't no pro. I don't know. It must be sassy straight speak. Okay, not true. I don't even need to talk. I could just walk down the aisles and get numbers. Oh, okay, Doc. What's up, Doc? Legend said that it's true. Oh, Lord Reaper, of course. TLA says it's true. Oh, Lord. I'm desperate as heck. Stop it. With this man, many big backs, it looks like a Wade! Stop this. Stop this. That's not nice. There needs to be assessment. Okay. Anyway. Yes, shout out to Hole and Oates. Anyway, come on, hurry up to the next person.
How much you like us, and we don't really like you that much. But I can tell you the truth. Hey, I ain't really looking for nothing serious right now. But I know you're gonna go 100 miles an hour trying to change my mind. And you're gonna give me everything that I've been, every quality that comes with you. I'm gonna be able to get without giving zero commitment, without giving zero dedication. So again, we gotta be careful for that. Like you gotta when a man tell you that type of shit, like you gotta take it at face value. He don't really mean that. Just like bro said, he ain't met a woman like me. No. He telling you exactly what it is. Take that information and run 100 miles an hour the other way.
Y'all gotta understand. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, just to play devil's advocate, at least.
That was the good husband. Remember, he was the good husband.
No, but thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I lost my goddamn thought. Okay, so, but ladies, wouldn't you want it put out there on the table? I mean, because he could do it two different. He could do it like he did it, or you could just hide all that shit and you find out 2, 3, 4 years later. So, I mean, you got to kind of give him some credit for it.
But here's the thing. Let me tell you. You know what? I agree. Yeah. I agree. If there is what you did about it associated with it. Like, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. My previous relationship, it was X, Y, and Z.
All right, they're boring me now. Queen says, did you see that clip of those women who had to get off the elevator because it was too many big backs? So no. Did you send that to me? I did not hear about that at all. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Send it to me, though. Can we get to the next lady? All right.
My question is, why can men dish shit but can't take it?
Did we see this one already?
Hold on. Y'all wanna. The question was, when men dish shit, why can't they take it? Meaning, when they cheat, it's okay, but when a woman cheat back, they can't take it.
Cause y'all don't cheat fair. This dude 6'7".
Yeah, I feel like we've seen this one. Let me see if there's another. Oh yeah, we saw that guy. We seen them all. Hold on.
Age after baby, and it's called this person, right?
Too much to ask.
Yes, it is. You want.
So it's like when I have experience in
all right.
You think he would be there for the kid?
Absolutely. He's a very good father.
So right now when you're asking about
won't go up
inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna also say, man, just to the ladies, like consider the source. The man at that beautiful house that you live in.
And guess what? That's been another episode of the Tonight's Conversation podcast.
P68, P68, Paul 68, P23, P25. Oh, y'all stupid. P25 and P29. Please come see me at the merch table.
Hey, before we go further, I'm gonna tell you this. We do so many of these shows that oftentimes when I get done with a show and somebody asks me what my favorite part of the night, it all blends in. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Question. How do you co-parent when you live together?
Hold on. Say that one more time.
Okay, so I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How do you co-parent when you live together?
Y'all, with y'all parenting at that point, y'all still in a relationship. Y'all don't go together no.
How do you co-parent when you live together? Girl.
All right.
I feel like after, like in your postpartum phase, I feel like the relationship kind of turned into the roommate when you guys are both dealing with a newborn and just not being able to fix it. So you kind of go your separate ways and you're trying to learn to love yourself and navigate in your own ways. But it's like,
child, what is she talking about? I'm too old for this. I need somebody to interpret. This is like listening to each other talk. No shade. What the hell? This is like gobbledygook, child. Bimbo babble. Ain't that what PBL calls it? Just saying shit. Child, y'all live together. You're co-parenting already. What are we talking about right now? Just up here, just being difficult for difficult's sake. Shout out to Reaper. He says in my Charles Barkley voice, they got big bags for San Antonio. Hit the like button. Gotta feed them breadcrumbs. These are your future wives, gentlemen. Okay, I be giving you options. Y'all ain't trying to hear me. Y'all ain't trying to hear me. Shout out to Wayne London with another 5. He said elevator overload. Oh, she gonna send it to me. My thing is, who made the judgment to tell the others to get off? Everyone was obese. You seen it? I'm gonna get off because I don't want to die. I mean, did we have to argue about that? Child, if the thing starts beeping, I got to get off. I gotta get off. I cannot. That's too much. I can't even imagine. I don't want the elevator to make no noises, no sounds, no jerks, no nothing. Just work. I just need it to work. Up and down, up and down.
When do you let the relationship go when you know that you still love each other?
So you still in a relationship with this man?
Not necessarily.
Okay, do y'all sleep in separate beds?
No.
You up here trying to trick us.
Child, everything is a game. Everything is a game.
See what I'm talking about? She trying to trick us. Okay. So now and I imagine, so even though y'all sleep in the same bed, y'all not hanky-pankying, right?
No.
Does he still pet the cat?
Is this funny? Is this funny? Goodbye. Not I can eyeball 2,000. Now you gonna come in here, and not you, Mika. This girl gonna come in here and only tell partial the story. You know what? This just proves what you gentlemen be saying a lot of the times, is that they do not be telling the whole story. Not that I don't already know that, but hear this. Most of them are not telling the whole story. They just telling what they want everyone to believe so that they can get people on their side. Because that's what this is all about. It's always to get fanfare and people to say, you go, girl, and you didn't do anything wrong. And I know he ain't ish all the damn time. All the damn time. That's why I'd be mad when they don't ask clarifying questions. They need to always ask clarifying questions because these bitches be lying. And the only people that's going to get them to tell the truth typically probably is going to be them because they so badly want to be in front of somebody. I'm telling you, what is it? Main character syndrome? That's what it is. That's what I think it is. Romello, thank you for being a member for 16 months. Boo. He says, daddy is co-parenting. NYC in 5. Daddy is co-parenting. Like what? We're not together and we're learning, but we live together. But we're not together, but we're learning, but we sleep together. But we're not together, but we're learning after postpartum, but we still have sex. Girl, go to hell. They should have told her to go sit down. You should have told her, let me refund your money. Let me refund your money and kick her out. Goodbye. This is so stupid.
Does he still pet the cat sometimes, the house cat?
When I feel like it. There's rules and regulations. You can't just do whatever you want no more. You don't have access.
Beloved, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? What is it that you really want to know? Because you've asked us 6 questions and none of them make no sense whatsoever.
Thank you,
I guess
What is it that you really want to know?
knowing when to let go.
That's a different question.
So you're ready to let go?
No, she's not.
No.
Exactly.
So Trill, do you think a person that's actively sleeping with, what's the best way to let go of a relationship? Do you think petting the cat is a good way to do it?
I think allowing me to pet the cat lets me know that I do have access to it whenever I want, despite what it is that you're saying. So you're saying, oh, I control it. I control it.
Exactly. So this is what they be doing and then be like, look what he did to me. Y'all don't be wanting to let the damn man go. You don't want to be being honest. You don't want to put all the information out there to the person that you need to be putting it forth to. Because honestly, y'all, in all honesty, she probably broke up with him, child. She probably broke up with him and then gonna sit there in the bed next to him and turn her ass towards him and scoop back. And then he's gonna go ahead and do the damn thing. And she's gonna be like, see, it's control. It's control. And if he's doing it, okay, boo, I'll check it in a second. And if he's going along with it, maybe he's going along with it because he ain't got no place to go. Maybe he's going along with it because he just gonna go along with it. Or maybe he's making plans to make a move. But as soon as he leaves, if he leaves and says, all right, I'm done with this, she gonna be mad. He left me and be a single mom. Look at what these men do. They can't be trusted. When I'm telling you, she the one that broke up with him, quote unquote. So you just had a baby and then you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna break up with you, but I'm gonna F you whenever I feel like it. And we're gonna sleep together in the same bed and we're gonna still live together. But I'm supposedly trying to get over you. Child, people, go play these games somewhere else. This is so stupid. Refund her money and tell her to leave. I'm gonna tell Ace what he needs to do going forward on these damn things. Refund her money and tell her to get the F out. This is another one to act like the last one. No one acts like they got any type of maturity around here. These people act like they're fucking 14. We can give 14 and 15 and 16-year-olds grace because they don't know how to handle a damn relationship. Or that's their time to try to figure that shit out. And then come up here like this shit is funny. This is not funny. You now have a freaking kid. And in 15 minutes, she's going to be on TikTok talking a bunch of bullshit and mad. Sheesh, everything's a damn game. But then you want to act like that Young Miami song is the problem. And child, you know I don't cut for that girl. The problem is you bitches that don't want to take anything seriously. That's the problem. You think that she's going to be doing 1000% parroting? You don't know. You don't know. I do know. I don't care. I know. The way that she's acting and the way that she's handling this situation and what she's presenting and how she's presenting it, chaos. Chaos, confusion, and she ain't putting the kid first. You just had a damn baby and you just acting like you just got a fucking puppy. Not that they're not important because you got to take care of a dog too. But child, this is your child. Then you want to toss in postpartum. Girl, you ain't got no postpartum. You're here at this shit. Y'all out here laughing. Y'all out here making jokes. Y'all out here telling your business, which in turn is telling his business. But now you want to try to toss in some damn postpartum. Girl, shut the hell up. Refund her money and escort her out. Shout out to Paul Revere in the building. I appreciate you, boo. He said, you've got a backwards way of giving us a backwards way of giving us options. In MBB for me, no more big bags. Oh, no more big bags. Well, this girl on the screen ain't big bag, but I wouldn't recommend her because child, she's childish. She's immature. This is somebody's mother. This is crazy.
As long as a man, we can get an emotional reaction out of your ass. We can get you to open up them legs. We can get you to cry. We can get you to yell. We can get you to complain to your homies and all of these things. We still got control over you, whether you want to admit it or not. So I think the first thing is first is looking in that mirror and being honest with yourself. You still want to be there. So go figure it out. But don't sit up here and lie to us and then lie to yourself about wanting to move on and y'all laying in the same bed every damn night raising kids. I was born at night, not last night.
Now, question, serious question. Do you think that if you guys went your separate ways, he wouldn't be an involved father?
No,
So you think he would be there for the kid?
absolutely. He's a very good father.
So right now when you're asking about co-parenting while living in the same house, it's because you want him by you still.
I feel like we both want different things in life. Like we both have different goals. Like I'm in school right now. I'm doing my own thing. I'm getting my master's degree in nursing.
Clap
Thank you. Thank you. And anyone who knows, nursing is a very hard job. Like you're gone a lot. It takes a lot of demand on you and your family. So it's like when I have these dreams and these things I want to accomplish, I don't necessarily want to let go of my role as a partner and as a mother, but I want to find myself outside of that. But I don't necessarily want to leave what I have. I feel like the kid just brought too much strain.
You want your cake and you want to be able to eat it too.
Yes.
That's
I don't
fucking
think
fair.
that's too much to ask.
Yes, it is. Do you think that's too much to ask?
You want your
Tap in. What do you have to say?
Girl, okay, so you still love this person, right?
Yes, I love him.
Okay, and you went through the postpartum stage after the baby and it's caused some separation. You got school and stuff and all that. I heard you use the term partnership. Why can you not do those things with this person? Where is the misalignment besides just dreams and stuff like that? Where's the true misalignment? Because you're still sleeping with this person.
How do I find that?
Oh, Jesus.
So nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Mike, what's on your board? Do we have something? We gotta help her out.
She's so confused. And it's making me nervous. I mean,
she's confusing.
Like you threw me for a curveball with that last one because it sounds like nothing's wrong. She asked you like, where's the disconnect? And she says, how do I find it? So I'm assuming that shit ain't even wrong. Because I thought the rent was high out here and she needed an escape plan.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So I'm over here cooking on an escape plan. Like, how do I thought she was trying to turn her baby father into a co-parent.
Yes.
In New York.
Yes.
Which is dangerous.
Yes.
For like financially, physically, right? So
I created like a 5-part escape plan, but is he here?
No, not today.
Okay, good. Well, if you need it, I got it.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
okay, so it just seems like what you need to do, and I'm gonna be honest with you before we go to our next question, what it seems like you need to do is have a conversation with him. An honest conversation about how you're feeling. Because
wow, profound. They don't ever say this any other time. They don't ever say this any other time. I agree with Mika. She want to be a 304. How do you, like seriously, this is in my head. How do you take the time to make these damn kids and then all of a sudden everything falls the fuck apart? How is it that you can go and decide that you want to do nursing and go get the master's degree? And I don't know if you have to get one because I don't know nothing about nursing. You got to go get a master's degree. So you're able to go and commit to that, but you can't commit to the damn man that you had a damn baby with. Then none of that ever makes any sense to me. Your priorities are what your priorities are. And what you're choosing to be your priority is for you to do what you want to do. And I believe, like Mika said, is now you want to be a hoe. You don't want the responsibility that comes with being a parent and being in a coupled relationship, because I'm assuming they're not married, and everything that goes along with it. It can get very boring. It could get very Groundhog Day-ish. It could be very repetitive. But interesting how these bitches can always commit to fucking school, but can never commit to the damn man that they choose to give it up to, have babies with, and then turn around talking about fucking postpartum. If she don't refund her money and kick her the fuck out. Refund her money and kick her out. And then it will be y'all's fault. He's a good father now, but let him stop playing the game, or find out that he's just been playing with her. And like Reaper said, he actually out there seeing somebody else. She's going to have a whole different attitude, I promise you. Ain't going to be up here kikiing and smiling and all this bullshit. She's going to be mad and frustrated and carrying on talking about niggas ain't shit. I promise you. Everything is a fucking game. Thank you, boo. He said, I'm allowed to leave due to postpartum, stressing me disorderly with this consistent nagging for 4 years. Ain't that wild? I hope it's only one kid, but I feel like they keep saying kids plural. I feel like they keep saying kids plural. Hopefully not. Yeah, she definitely wants to leave. She just wants to be innocent up here and everything. I don't know what her game is, but it is a game. This is a game, just like the first girl that we first looked at. Everything is a fucking game. These bitches be playing too much for me. These bitches be playing too much for me while ruining somebody's life, livelihood, their potential, spirit and soul and stuff like that without regard whatsoever. Just because y'all feel like playing fucking games. And then you bring kids into it, which makes it the worst. Just thinking that everything is all about fucking fun until you ain't having no fun no more. And then when he finally says, I'm done with this, then you then get all serious and say it's not right, it's not fair, and all men ain't shit. Wash, rinse, fucking repeat. Thank you, Mr. Wombat. He said, serious question though, do these women come on this show genuinely looking for advice or validation? Yes. Yes, they do. I know people don't want to believe it. I'm telling you, they do. And sometimes with some of these people, when they come up here, you can see the emotion in them. And it's like, I still don't understand why they come into people who have no accreditation, no degree, not no degrees, but like aren't people that you should be going to get advice from. I mean, Ace is making it work. Again, congratulations to him in order to get women to come up here and tell the most intimate of shit that they should probably take to the grave, putting it in front of a bunch of people in a town that they live in and possibly going viral. And then he's the one that makes money from it. And what do they get? Hopefully ridiculed. You need to start putting people out. They need me to be on the show. I'm telling you, I will be the person that says, yeah, let me give you your money, child. You got to go. You got to go. What would be amazing is if the other side of people would come back. And then they would play what the first person said, and then this person gets to come back and refute what they say. Because, you only get one side. Women be omitting. We just saw this. They be omitting details that are important of the understanding of what's going on. And these people typically do not ask clarifying questions to get at it. And so it just gets presented like usually ninjas ain't ish as per usual. Child. Romello, I thank you, boo. He said, I said this about a decade ago. Children are debt and credit cards for people. I said what I said. That's crazy to even think that. I mean, I understand what you're saying from the perspective of child support, and these people just think that this is how they're going to get money from people and everything. And that's why we got teen takeovers. And that's why there's kids out here on the streets talking about what my mama said, what my mama said. And the last thing that really is the issue is Spin That Song. The last issue that is really the Spin That Song is shit just like this. Her in here, in this place, playing these games, knowing she just had a responsibility that was just born. And that is not something that she committed to as her most important priority. So much so that she about to get rid of the boyfriend whenever she's ready, unless he does it first. And she committed to going to damn school. How the hell you committed to going to get a master's degree when you just had a damn baby? How? Anyway, these dummies. Now they're pissing me off.
I imagine you haven't had this conversation with him, right?
We have conversations, but I don't think our conversations ever end up on the same page.
It don't have no. Whoa. Go.
But you know why, beloved? You are not clear.
Oh my God, Iyanla, thank you. I am not off. Exactly.
That's not the first time I heard that.
Silent.
That's not the first time I heard that. He. Oh, it's all fun and games until it's not.
Assassin.
Okay.
It will assassinate your vision. It will assassinate your being. You are not clear. So get clear, first of all, about who you are. Are you a mother? Are you a partner? And how can you be all of those things? Because you're asking your partner, your baby's father, whatever, the neighbor, whoever this guy is that you're sleeping with, I don't even know anymore. You're asking him for something that you're not even clear about.
Yes.
You don't even know where the disconnect is. You don't know how to do what you want. Baby, go home, bye. Go home, get clear.
Oh, they hear me. Kick her out. Kick her out. Kick her out. They hearing me. The telepathy is working.
Appreciate your question.
Thank you.
Go figure it out, okay?
Thank you.
And while we get this other question on here,
they really did kick her out. Oh yeah, exactly. Child, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. These biatches be carrying on about men and what they do and how they do it. It ain't right. It ain't fair. You need a father. Your mama, you hate your mama. All this shit, and never want to look in the fucking mirror at themselves. Thank you, Iyanla, for finally saying it. Ma'am, you are unclear. You are the problem. You're the problem. That first heifer, you are the problem. Wow.
we don't have to discuss things so we can get on the same page. I'm going to let you know what page I'm on. And I think that that's the disconnect sometimes is when you're so open to hearing where they want this thing to go, you're less firm on where you want it to go. And that's why it's up to us to know exactly what we need and what we want. And we can be clear with a person, because that could be, hey, listen, I need to see improvements in this relationship. Or I've gotten to the wit's end of it, and I think we should move and go in our different directions. And now you're telling people what.
Yeah, just make that decision though. Just make that decision. These biatches, you know, don't settle, no settling. Everybody out here settling, but always talking about not settling, and they don't settle. And all they've been showing and proving is they settle all the damn time. These people are not even mature enough to be like, you know what, it's not working out. I think this is a good time to end this. Sorry, see, you wouldn't want to be you. Peace out, deuces. They can't even do that. Wasting time, wasting life hours, messing around, playing games while they're trying to, I believe it's called monkey branching, right? Is you trying to find somebody to go to right after this one. Isn't that what that means? I think probably she might be trying to do that too. So she can just go ahead and keep having sex with him, and he's there to help out, blah, 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 until she finds whoever else it is that allegedly is supposed to be better than her. I'm sorry, better than him. And then she can branch on over. Please play with somebody else.
Page you want to be on. And here's the thing, because I say this all the time. When your heart is involved, when your cat is involved, when you got children involved, there's so many different emotions. And if you go into these conversations unclear yourself, somebody else will motivate you and move you, convince you, and talk you into some shit you don't want to be in. And then you turn around 4 years later in this relationship, still in this relationship that's not serving you. So you got to have some conviction and stand on that shit. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Jamila. Some people call me Jay. My question is, why does it seem like men take what they've learned in one relationship onto the next, but they weren't able to make it happen in a prior relationship?
Oh, because you was my crash dummy. My lab rat, my experimental dater. You were the girl I got the fuck up with. See, you were the hoopty of a relationship. You know, the girl you learn how to drive with. And sometimes y'all don't see that. He's learning how to be a man on your watch. He's learning how to be better on your watch. That's why he leaves full while you leave drained, because you was pouring in a man that never had intentions on pouring into you back. Sometimes you are the blessing another woman gets to cash in. All the while you think you Geppetto, you Barbara the Builder, you fixing this man up for you. Somebody else.
All right, I'm about tired of him, and I'm tired of these damn questions. They just be coming up here asking the same stupid questions over and over again too. Why are you asking these people about what if this man left? What does this mean? Child, they don't know. I mean, maybe they do, but why didn't you just ask the person that you was with to answer that damn question? Prewit says, do they pay for this? Basically, yeah, they pay to get in here, so they pay for it. Ace making hand over fist. These be some big ass ballroom type rooms, and them people in the front row paying like $500 to sit there. And then the price that I bought, it was like $150 some odd dollars, which is right behind them. And then you get to meet these people. But then everybody else is everything on back. And they write these questions down in advance. So they write the questions down and drop them off, and Ace looks at them, and then he determines which order that they go in as far as who comes up and which question comes next. And then the rest of the panel will hear the question thereafter. So yeah, technically, yeah, they pay for this. And I think they're limited to like an hour and a half to 45 minutes. And they usually do 2 shows a night. So that's why it's limited. So yeah. But anyway. I've had enough, and y'all already know what that means. I gotta eat. So that's the plan next. I gotta get up. This is I have tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. I leave tomorrow afternoon. And I'll be out of Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi and anybody that's here. I had Waffle House. It was not good at all. And this morning I had some breakfast that I had to get sent into me because I couldn't leave because I had to work. But now I'm off. So I got to go find something. They told me to go to some place tonight. I'm going to go over there and chill for a while until I can't take it no more. I think, who's on tonight? Is CIP on? I think CIP might be on tonight. I got to see. Anyway. Thank you, Reaper. He said elevator big. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me go see if I can get that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Queen of Vibes. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, shit. What is going on? Goodbye. Oh, my God. What is going on? Wow, too much weight on an elevator.
Press 2.
Press 1 for me.
It's too much motherfucking
overload.
It's not gonna go.
At least that bitch, at least that bitch tell you though. You stuck. Nah, you stuck. Man, overload was crazy. We just got saved, y'all. This bitch almost fell all the way to the ground.
Damn, that was a lot of people, and I didn't even see the rest of these people because the other ones was hiding them.
You know what? This is crazy. I've never in my 35 years on this earth seen an elevator actually say overload.
I didn't know elevators did that. So the elevator said, there's too much weight.
This shit is crazy. How much do I need to know how much each individual weighs. I mean, I really ain't even trying to pick with them. Them got to be some big ass people because that weight limit that I see when I get on the elevator and I push the button, it'd be a big number. That'd be a big number. I need to know everybody's weight, height, and education level. I don't know why I need to know the education level, but I just threw that in there. I'm sorry. Crazy shit about this. 2 people got off and that shit still said overload. I need y'all to pan the camera all the way around because we need to see, because y'all should have known this. Y'all should have looked at each other and just like, bitch, you get off and you get off and you get off.
It's kind of like when you're making a meal, you got to siphon it off to make sure you don't use too much, a quarter of a cup, and all that type of stuff. Wow.
That shit wild. Just a bunch of big bitches in denial. I mean, you big, but let's not be in denial. You know your ass is big. I know I'm not the only one that see that when you about to get on the elevator and you see at least about 6 people on there and you be like, I'll catch the next one. I would have been ready to get on that damn elevator and they'd be like, come on, you can squeeze in. Nah, baby,
I hate that. They do that on cruises all the time. We'll squeeze you in because I'm usually by myself. You can squeeze in. I'll be like, yeah, nah. First of all, it looks like too many people. Second of all, I don't want to touch nobody. I don't want nobody touching me. And third of all, C-19 is still a thing. Do not breathe on me. Somebody cough on me and I can't go nowhere.
I'm going to just take the stairs.
Yes.
Y'all not about to have me stuck up in here with y'all ass because y'all going to take up all the fucking oxygen. It's been a tough year for elevators. Elevators been going through it. I don't even like it when I get on the elevator and that shit goes down just a little bit. I'm like, hell no, this shit.
Right.
I'm not getting on this one. I'm gonna get on the one to the left.
It be dangling like it's a ride. This ain't no ride. I mean, it's a ride, but not a carnival ride.
I'm gonna find me a CVS. I gotta buy me another toenail clipper. Motherfucking toes is clip my motherfucking toenails. Can't be walking around like this.
Press 2 for me. Press 2. Press 2. Oh, press 1 for me. It's too much motherfucking overload. I don't get out. It's not overload.
I mean, all right, I see that one in the back there with the hat on. You got this big one in the pink, the big one facing the back, the big one by the buttons. How many pounds is that? 1,000 right there?
Wait.
Yo, that could be 1,000 right there or more. Wow. If they each averaged about 325, isn't that like 1,000 pounds? Wow.
At least that bitch, hey. Woo! At least that bitch tell you though. Oh,
and then this one. Oh no.
Stuck. You stuck. Nah, you stuck.
Woo! 400. Woo!
Oh,
She only 130. Yo, look, take that one by the numbers.
Man, overload was crazy. We just got saved, y'all. This bitch almost fell all the way to the ground.
You can take colored hair there too, pink and black hair. She can go too, just because she's getting on my nerves, that pink and black hair. Wow, I have never had that happen before. That is crazy. That's probably not their first time either. That's probably happened to them before too. We just big bone. Who just told me that? CGA just told me that. Oh, Messi, you're not fat. You just big bone. I'm like, oh, whatever. Shout out to Mika. She said more than 3. I shall not be Schindler saving lives. Listen, girl, 3 of them, 325 each. That is 1,000 pounds right there. What's the limit on elevators? 2,500? I don't know if it's pounds or tons or what. Remember the weather girls? They got like a couple weather girls. They got a couple weather girls on that damn elevator. I cannot. Oh no, not they eat big bones. Oh my God. You so crazy. GZ Ming. 1,500 pounds. Yeah, between all 4 of them, it's about 1,500. Wow. Shout out to Queen for sending that. I totally forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Reaper. All right, y'all. I got to go eat. I appreciate y'all. That was wild. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll stream sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. We shall see. Have the notifications on. Shout out to all of y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that donated. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all the mods for everything that you do. Shout out to the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hype this daggone video. I see you all in the next one.